Dark match, a match that is non-televised but takes place before or after Raw or SmackDown. Pre-show dark matches are used to hype up the crowd, while post-show dark matches give the live crowd a bonus for
You know what I should do? I should record them, not stream them, and then put them on YouTube.
There you go.
There you go. Maybe I'll do that.
Weighing in at 314 pounds, the irresistible force.
Look at this beauty.
Big McLarge huge.
Big McLarge huge, a.k.a. Kuma, Luma, Puma. 1/3 of the yellow fellows coming in hot. 6'7", 314 pounds. Monster of a man. A monster of a man. Beautiful head of hair. Absolutely gorgeous.
There's a lot of good hair in this arena tonight.
Beautiful hair. Absolutely. Not, well, Ross with Friends, not the best hair, but you know, it's not bad. A little greasy.
On average, a lot of good hair.
A lot of hair, yeah. I don't know if we have predictions running, but if we do, that'd be great. Reminder, yeah, we're going to be doing this every Wednesday. There might be the odd week off, but on the last Saturday before Halloween, we're doing a special sponsored one by Galrahn, I would say, Halloween Havoc special fun time. We're going to do a little costume contest in Discord as well. Nothing too serious, you know. It'll be fun. It'll be great. Eat some candy.
Be there.
Be there or be square. You don't want to be square. That's a bad thing. This mountain of a man. The yellow fellows really are a bunch of big boys. Death Richards, a.k.a. Hesse, 6'7", 387 pounds. Venom, thank you. Yeah, is it the 29th? That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, because Halloween's on the Monday.
That's right.
That's right. Look at this beautiful team. Xanth coming off that loss, but my goodness, what a performance last week for this guy. The doctor is in.
The doctor is in.
The little homie X Factor Bacon, aka Xanth. Yellow fellows finally ready to share the mustard, or whatever it is that they do. I don't know, yellow fellows. You guys have like some sort of smack talk or a catchphrase? Leave a sour taste in people's mouths because of the lemon color. I don't know. I need help. Snack talk. That's right, snack talk.
Snack talk? Does that happen before or after pillow talk?
That's right. Sharing the mustard. They didn't even say the rest of your name. Did they just say your combined weight and that was it?
It's not important.
It's
not like they're the center of the show or anything.
Yeah. Kane and Shogun ready to make a statement with their number 3 who'll be making their way down the ramp.
Kitty Cat or Kane?
It is Kitty Cat or Kane.
Oh, Kitty Witty Kane.
Oh,
come
sweet.
to fight in the Westing match.
Oh, look at you. Oh, don't throw a ball of yarn at him. Maybe they don't have an actual spoken name. Yeah, that's funny. Look at this guy.
Smoke Bomb.
Smoke Bomb. We're going to have to put Muldaenas on a tag team match with Pidgey at some point.
He just comes out like, they take me to the hospital. Doc, where are you?
My asthma. Why did I do this? Oh, no.
Oh, no, I turned into a bird again.
Hell yeah, Larkonus. Your character is pretty funny. Your character looks like someone who applied to be, like, I don't know, applied to work at the stadium as like a janitor or a concession stand worker, and then they just handed him an outfit and said, get in the ring. And he was just like, all right.
Our headliner called in sick. Put this on, get in there.
Get in there. You're a wrestler now. Go.
I don't even know where the bathroom is yet.
Muldaenas coming with a new repertoire of maneuvers, as do a few other fighters here tonight. Yeah, they've been practicing since last week's big show. I know Danielle no longer wants to twist people's fingers or knee them in the back, so she's reevaluated her kind of, move set. Starting out Kuma and JGShogun. Again, this is just like a nice standard match. No crazy rules or anything, but you got to be tagged in by your partner in order to fight.
Got to get the blood to the head to start.
That's right. That's right. Shogun, small but mighty, standing in at 5'7", but I tell you, you wouldn't know it from his weird shoes. I think he's wearing ballet flats. I don't really know why, but it gives him a little more grip. That's a 0 count. It's like Shogun was really hoping he was just going to quit right there by just flipping him over upside down in the corner and hitting him one time, but nope.
Just phoning it in. Let's get this match over.
Kuma swinging a miss on there. Miscalculated that. Didn't put his contacts in before this fight. Yeah, 5'7", but thicker than a Snicker. That's Shogun. Kane and Muldaenas watching helplessly in their own corner as... Oh, wait, no, that's their teammate doing the good thing. Sorry, I got my colors mixed up. Kuma. Damn, a nice somersault something slam there. I'm just making up names for things. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. Hesse getting tagged in now, a.k.a. Sad Ross. Flexing away like he did something. Is Shogun going to tag one of his partners, or is he going to go after the big man? Oh, he's going for it. This guy shows no fear. Oh, nice little takedown. Nice little helicopter. Establishing dominance early by rubbing his groin on the buttocks.
You idiots.
Smacking Hesse in the head. Hesse missing Shogun while he's taunting. It appears the yellow fellows may have a little bit of mustard powder in their eyes. They've missed a few very easy attacks and a stomp and the nuts and
that confident entry's coming back to haunt him.
It really is. Kane coming in now. Dressed like a Nickelodeon character, getting kicked in the head. Ouch, Hesse. The big man, biggest guy in the match here right now. One of the biggest in Beaver League. Got Kane by the scruff of the neck. Oh, space first in the corner. Oh, reversal there. Xanth and Kuma just watching patiently for their turn. The wrestler just woke up. They forgot their contacts. Get in there and fight, you fools. Video wigs. There's a couple new sets of wings, too. We finally got some angel wings incorporated, too. In the League of Wrestling. Beaver Leagues. Missing a easy stomp there is Muldaenas. Not one of his practice moves. The raw strength just showing off here by Hesse. Man, oh man. Dropping Muldaenas like a bad habit. Muldaenas is a big boy. That's 325 pounds he's just military pressing.
Casual exit.
Casual exit. Kuma back in there. Uh-oh, he's setting Muldaenas up. What's he going to do here? Oh, a mighty backbreaker indeed. We got a cover happening here. Oh, almost a 2. I jumped the gun. Almost a 2 count. Muldaenas.
It's okay. We'll round up for that one.
Yeah, we'll round up. That's like a 2. Pretty darn close to a 2. Xanth back in the ring here. Or in the ring for the first time. Muldaenas making him pay for coming in with a DDT and a superhero pose. He actually just passed gas. That was his power pose for farting.
Tried to hide it in the applause.
That's right. That's right. Xanth, ooh, taken to the corner now. What's going to happen here? Is going to get dropped? Oh, no. The blood's going to rush to his head. Kane wants to let everyone watch and gets out of the way. And it gets back in the way. Oh, a very elaborate backbreaker there. Xanth's poor hands. Those gloves aren't going to protect him from that. Oh, no. Those are just latex. They're actually white, but they're covered in paint. Painting their trailer earlier.
Side hustle is a contractor.
That's right. Dr. Xanth. Xanth whiffing on the lion salt by a mile. Muldaenas crawling to the wrong corner, it looks like. Not sure where he is. Oh, his teammates are absolutely pissed off. Xanth whiffing on that lion salt somehow. Muldaenas taking advantage of a little bit of a woozy Xanth. Dropping him neck first on the top rope. I think he just killed him. He might be dead.
If only we had a doctor.
If only there was a doctor. Uh-oh, he's got the finger guns out. But Kuma pushing Muldaenas off the top rope. That is a great teammate protecting Xanth. Holy smokes. That's a good heads-up play there from Kuma. Xanth getting tossed out right into Kane.
Some collateral damage.
They're all just going to stand here and watch because the AI doesn't know what to do at this point. Perhaps taunt? Oh my god! What are you doing? Muldaenas hit his own face on the mat? What is going on? But he gets up. He doesn't want to show that he's embarrassed. He just hops back up into it like he meant to do that. Unbelievable. Missile dropkick from the top rope, missing by a friggin' college mile. Oh, Muldaenas, the knee to the head there. Remember, the referee has to count all the way to 10 in order for someone to get counted out. Hope you got your bets placed on the right team here. It's an easy way to get some friggin' channel points. Kane stepping into the ring and rolling his shoulders forward. Now he's showing off the guns.
Got
Xanth,
some light left.
that's right. Xanth trying to figure out how to get in the ring. He did it. Took him a bit. Immediately kicks Kane in the head and lands a little combo on him. Says, flex on this, you son of a gun.
Seems like a second wind.
That's right. Dr. Xanth has a prescription for victory. It's to, well, hurt the other team, I guess. Makes sense. Kuma taunting a little Kane now, saying, get to your feet.
Get up on your feetsies.
But first things first, let me crush your hand with my giant knee. Unreal. Kuma locking up now. Thank you for clipping that, Galrahn. No, I need to watch that. Oh, shit. Kane getting knocked out of the ring. Kuma tagging Hesse. Are they going to do a little double team action here? Or are they just going to watch Kane? Kane barely getting back to his feet. Waddling back into the ring. Oh, a big shot. Another one on Hesse before he just casually walks off to tag Shogun back into the ring. The biggest guy versus the smallest guy, not working out in Shogun's favor right now with that toss by Hesse. My goodness. Oh my. He's got hands the size of lunchboxes just smacking the face of poor little Shogun. Oh, a little double team action here. Back
Two against
body drop.
one.
Ouch. The yellow fellows finding their stride. Holy cow. Big, meaty men slapping meat. Something, David and Goliath. Get your sling. Oh my goodness.
Don't mess with the twinkle toes.
Shogun using the magic of iframes to teleport through Kuma. Kuma somehow not falling into the corner. We might have a bug or something because we had this before. Oh, there he goes. He's in the corner now. Shogun whispering into his ear, I'm gonna kill you. Now going to try to kill him. Oh my god, he's picking
Lifting
him
him
up
up
by
by
the
the
head.
neck.
Yeah, that can't feel very good. I don't think. Going for the cover
Practicing
now.
some unsanctioned chiropractor work.
That's right. Again, more side hustle. Another doctor. The yellow fellow's just screaming to get tagged. Shogun seemingly caught off guard by the grunting that happened during that tag. Oh my goodness. Lifted off the ground with that knee to the tum-tum. Shogun very brave to be hanging out in there, especially when Muldaenas is at full health right now. Oh, a nice reversal. Ooh, man. Shut my mouth. Shogun knows what he was doing. As Kuma says his hair is okay, that's good news. Oh, a Hurricanrana by Muldaenas. Going for a quick cover here. That's two.
That was a solid 2 this time.
Yeah, that was an actual 2. How's this going to turn around? Muldaenas. Oh, getting his leg caught and then elbowed by Hesse. Hesse. Uh-oh. Taking the big guy up for a... Oh, my. A drop suplex. Absolutely, Larkonus. Everybody signs a waiver before they join Beaver League. It's just if you die, it's not our fault. Oh no, Muldaenas getting dropped onto the top rope. hanging on to his little sternum as he's kicking around, gasping for air. Dr. Xanth is back in the house, but a reversal, caught foot. Ooh, a nice twist of the knee there. That's right. It says at the very beginning when we launched the game, these do not try this at home.
Wink.
Wink, wink, yeah. Oh my, oh, nice hurly twirly there by Muldaenas. It's gonna go tag in Kane, it looks like. Kane looks like he's ready to cause some damage. Yes, he is. My goodness. I don't even know what the hell that was. Oh, but then he gets speared by Xanth. Holy cow. Xanth going for the cover. Muldaenas saving the day. Oh, but then eating a freaking mighty kick to the face. Trained professional pixels. Yeah, that was, oh my. Oh, Kane eating a kick to the gut now. The yellow fellows seem to be in complete control. Kuma asking for Kane to be pulled over to the corner so he can help with the little double team action. Here we go. Would have got another double back body
Something
drop.
happening out of the ring.
Yeah, looks like there's a little scrapping happening outside. Perfect time for yellow fellows to capitalize. Just cover Kate up with no risk of interference, but looks like it's all settled. Shogun making his way back onto the apron. Uh-oh. Muldaenas confused as to where he is, forgetting the rules. Distracting Kuma maybe for just long enough for Kane to get his bearings. At least give him a breath of fresh air while Kuma does a little dance. Yep, looking good, Kuma. Taking advantage. It looks to me like Muldaenas really
Any moment.
really
Just waiting for that
him.
prime opportunity.
He's just, okay, Kane is gonna stand on the top rope.
It was all calculated.
You bunch of idiots.
Kane trying to escape the ring like a floundering fish.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A spinning DDT landed on Shogun. Oh my gosh. All the weight behind that. I'm amazed Shogun still has a cranium. Uh-oh. Kuma doing? Trying not to miss again. He's whiffed a couple times this match. Oh, splitting open Shogun by dropping him headfirst into the corner. Muldaenas just watching in horror. I think he's in shock. He doesn't know what to do. Only a 1 count there.
Got some blood loss happening.
Oh, did he catch that foot? No, he didn't. Oh, it's a Socko. Oh, it's the, sorry, what's the name of this again? Endometriitis? What the hell did you say?
The endoscopy?
Endoscopy. Oh my God, he put his fingers in his fucking mouth. Disgusting. Kane broke it up and now he's paying the price of the shot to the freaking kidney. Thrown out of the ring. He's stunned, laying on the stairs. Ouch. Oh no. A little ankle DDT there on Shogun. Shogun is eating it right now. Big belly.
Big air.
Holy smokes. Sacrificing the body to make the friggin' damage happen on Shogun. Muldaenas saying, okay, well, you're pinning him right in front of me. I may as well get in. Oh, now he's attacking Xanth. Throwing him out of the ring. Oh, no. Shogun is in a bad way right now. Kane's got to get back. Uh-oh. Kuma going to the top rope? We don't know where the hand has been. Oh, Kuma not missing this time. A big splash. Following it up with a friggin' shooting star press. Oh my God. Is he gonna pin? Oh, in the meantime, Muldaenas is getting killed outside by Hessia. Shogun turning it around
Meanwhile.
on Kuma. Yeah. Oh no. Oh shit. Shogun getting tossed out of the ring. Kuma just looking at the damage that he's caused, wondering if he should have got out of accounting or if this was the right move. Oh my goodness. Those size 14 boots to the groin cannot feel good. We're not kink shaming, but in this instance, I just don't think it's going to help Shogun's wrestling prowess. Oh my goodness. What's he doing? He's he's over here at the announcer's
Dismantling
table.
the booth.
Oh my. Kuma misses again while Shogun is clearing those Elgato stream decks off of the booth.
Nobody uses telephones anymore. Get this out of here.
Oh my. Oh, a neck breaker there on Shogun. He's all split open. Oh, working on the wound. You're going to get a little ketchup in with that mustard. Oh my goodness. Kane just watching in horror. It's all right. Shogun just has to get back in the ring.
He's just got to find a way to regenerate some of that blood loss.
Yeah, that's
He'll
right.
be all right.
That's okay. Kuma hopping back out, resets the count. Helps Shogun back in the ring. What a competitor. What sportsmanship. Tagged in now is Kane, looking for some vengeance on his little buddy. But first, oh no, it's happening again. The endoscopy. Oh, 30 fingers in Kane's mouth.
I don't know if those are the holes you enter.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it one bit. Is this going to be it? Oh, Muldaenas breaking it up. Just barely. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Eating so
Kane
many.
might have put a little bit of tooth into that.
He may have chomped down on it. He's like, I don't want to eat the poop off your fingers. Please get them out of my mouth. Picking Kuma up now. Ooh. Breaking some ribs, perhaps. Ouch. That's got... Oh, no.
1 and 2.
Take that. Uh-oh. Going for raw power. Picking up Kuma and slamming him back down. Why even do that? Can they not just bite at your... Well, technically, they're not supposed to. But also, they're not supposed to put things in your orifices either. So, you know, it's a gray area.
I'll let it fly.
A 1 count broken up quickly there by Muldaenas. Kane going for, oh shoot, look at this raw power again showing off, picking up Kuma. Military pressing him over the head. Xanth is hopping down. I don't know what he's doing, but Kane's got Kuma all by himself in there. Flexing to the crowd instead of taking advantage of a downed opponent. Risky, some might say, but you know what? Kane's been a champion. We don't question his methods. Muldaenas. Ooh, a little soccer ball kick to the back of Kuma. Oh, blocking that shooting star press with the knees, but he's limping around a bit. Shogun and Kane just getting the crowd amped up as their teammate eats a DDT. Is he waiting for another? Uh-oh. Luckily, Muldaenas' Three Musketeers boots made it to the bottom rope in time. Xanth getting tagged back in. I'm not sure where Hesse is. Oh, there he is. He's laying on the ground. Looks like Shogun's taking it to him. Yep. Oh my God. And Kuma's there, but Xanth covering up Muldaenas. Kane breaking it up. Kane should capitalize here. Uh-oh, no. Instead, he's going to eat a backbreaker. Oh, a knee to the face. Xanth is absolutely losing it. It was a target-rich environment. He got confused mid-moonsault and missed both his targets. Holy smoke. How many whiffs have there been this match? I don't think I've ever seen this many.
I'm starting to lose count.
That's unreal. Given that, like, how are you missing right now? He's just getting up. He's just trying. Yeah, botch.
At this
mania.
point, it's they're playing the numbers. Odds are somebody's going to be on the floor in the ring.
Yeah, just throw your
Eventually,
body.
you're going to land on somebody.
Just go as high in the air as you can. Close your eyes and hope for the best. You know. Oh, a big right cross there. Holy smokes. These big meaty men slapping meat. Unreal. I don't know if Muldaenas knows what he's doing, but he's dragging this corpse around. Maybe, okay, now he's going for a cover. Took a sweet time getting that set up, landing only a 1 count. Next week, we're just going to Benny Hill Montage, right? Muldaenas has Xanth up, and he's going to, oh, he was going to throw him out, but Hesse said, leave him alone. He's a good boy. Uh-oh, Muldaenas paying the price here with a big old power bomb. Oh my goodness, Muldaenas' poor little body. It's battered, it's bruised.
Poor little big body.
His poor little big body. The referee just standing there like, I really could use a Diet Coke. This match has gone on a lot longer than I thought. The stamina on these giants is quite astounding, really. Xanth with something to prove here, going with a German suplex. Oh no, it looks like he hurt his ponytail. Muldaenas doesn't know what to do. One day we are going to have a hair match where two of the, oh my goodness, split open. Two of the most beautiful heads of hair will face off, and whoever loses the match will have to shave their head. One day. Yeah, the rev
Actual stakes for once.
Right? Gonna be good. We'll also do an unmasking one or even a jacket removal, because there's a lot of characters people don't realize have stunning tattoo or
Hair
body
or
paint
no
or
hair.
Yeah.
Place your bets.
Oh my, nice lion salt landed there. Xanth going for the cover. This could be it. Poor Muldaenas is all hurt. He's all beat up. Kane hitting the ankle of Xanth, breaking it up in a nick of time. Yeah, or a put on clothing match. That's right. Next week, you
Some
come in wearing
reverse
a
strip
potato.
poker.
Yeah. You come in wearing a potato sack. Oh, I don't know what the hell that was, but Xanth countered. Oh, Muldaenas dodging that. Oh, a kick to the noggin there. Muldaenas doesn't know what to do. He's tagging Shogun in. He's hopping on out. They're all split open. The yellow fellows are looking great. They're staring at Kane's corpse, debating on whether or not they should desecrate it. Well, Shogun is taking taking blows and giving blows to Xanth in the ring here. Oh, the foot rake. Xanth, being a doctor, knows how gross the bottom of shoes are. There's so much bacteria. Going for the cover. Well, Hesse doesn't even pay attention. He's just watching the action going on with Kuma and Kane.
Stretching those calves.
That's right. Uh-oh, here we go. Shogun going for the sharpshooter. We don't know what the real move is called, but he's got it sunk in. Oh my goodness, Kane taking out Hesse. Xanth might tap here. This could be it. Xanth is hurting. His teammates are just out on the ground, but oh no. Is he gonna go for the pin here? Go for the pin, Shogun, do it. You gotta do it. Shogun, please just pin him. No, he's doing another one. He's gonna lock in another
It worked so well last time.
Here he goes.
Doubled it down.
Oh, but man, Hesse manages to get in the ring just in time to break it up. Now he's going for the cover, but Kuma is back to his feet.
Will
But
they
he's confused.
intervene? They
Kuma-
did nothing to help.
Kuma got so confused.
I don't know. Something about that match ending was a little suspect to me.
I don't know. I mean, based on the performance of Yellow Fellows, the amount of misses that they had, I think they might have been drinking before the match. Because, man, there's a lot of blown opportunities, including a very easy way to break that match up. But, hey, no complaining here from Muldaenas, Shogun, and Kane, and anyone who bet on them to rake in some easy points.
The blood just gave them the motivation to push through.
That's right. That's right. Multi Sugar Cane. Multi Sugar Cane for the win. Yeah. For prime example match, it should have been a dark match before the cameras go on. No way, that was an awesome
Ketchup
match.
beats mustard.
Ketchup beats mustard. Let's go ketchup. I like that. That was good. What do you think of the first match of the night? That was a pretty long one, but man, it kept me guessing as to what was going to happen, because I 100% thought the Yellow Fellows were just going to absolutely destroy.
Here I am struggling to keep track of who's who.
That's the hardest part. Yeah, no, the hardest part is probably that. Holy cow. Shogun is not the smartest wrestler, but he gets the job done. He hurt Xanth quite a bit there with those friggin' sharpshooters. I think that did most of the damage.
He knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing. He was playing possum or playing rat, because people say that he looks a little rat-like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, playing rat, possum, whatever, either way. But I'm impressed. Former champion, making his way back up in the ranks, maybe hoping to get another shot at the title. You know? Who knows? Yellow Fellows, a little disappointed, but still a strong
Fancy
performance.
new title belts.
Yeah, fancy new belts.
Debuting soon.
That's right, debuting. Next match, we got a women's tag team. I paid for the seat, but I only needed the edge. Doesn't it feel good when you win?
You got ripped off.
Tag team match. Well, we got Immortal Sin and Daniel. What was it? The Beautiful Sinners? The Scrumptious Sinners. What was her name again? And we got Saoyoa and Planetblonde. Planetblonde has been retraining. She learned a few new moves. She's trying to find herself because her Beaver League stats have not been so good. She's only found 1 victory in Beaver League in her 11 matches. So you decided, you know what? I'm gonna find a new training coach. I'm gonna go talk to Rumgore. I'm gonna go talk to Keek. I'm gonna go talk to Apoc. Learn some new moves. The snake. That's Sin making her way downtown. Snake. Hoping for a repeat of last week. Victory with her new tag team partner, Danielle. Thank you very much for getting that prediction up and running. I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here and hanging out during this week's Beaver League. We got the sub goals and all that stuff is up right now. I got to start establishing sub goals specifically for Beaver League, but for this week we're just, hey, it's my full-time job. If you guys can help me out by subbing, that would mean a lot. If you have the means to, but always take care of yourself first. Danielle from New York.
It's a pretty big wrestling scene in New York, it sounds like.
I'd say 90% of our roster happens to be from New York.
Just a coincidence.
And they all love like the same music. You'll find that. So the first, I'd say 30 characters I made from Beaver League, I just left all the random preset options. Yeah. I didn't change any of the music. I didn't change any of the walkouts or anything, not realizing that even though there's dozens, if not hundreds of options for these things, the system just defaults to 5 different ones.
The same ones every time.
Yeah. So you'll find a lot of the same music or entrances. I'm excited for this one. This should be good. Good old-fashioned
star matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. Got a lot of OGs in this one too. We got Saoyoa, aka Guile from Street Fighter, making her way to the ring wearing her mascot monster feet. She is absolutely amped. Happy to be here, part of Beaver League. Big smiles.
From California.
Right? Hey, she's from California. Her tattoo kind of fades into her chest a bit. That's okay. I am. It is a hell of a look. I like it. I like it a lot.
Guile's theme goes with everything.
Yeah, that's right. Taking her sweet time. I just love it when people who haven't really even won a match yet take their time going to the ring like this. Hey,
this might be the last time I hear. I really gotta milk this.
Saoyoa has a record. I think it's a 1 win and 2 losses here in Beaver League. Looking for another win and maybe looking to start a tag team relationship with her counterpart here tonight, Planetblonde. We'll see how it all goes.
Please do not try this at home.
Do not try this at home. Do it at your friend's house. So their parents get blamed. That's right. A joke. Don't do it.
From New York, America's sweetheart.
The first new contender from New York.
That's right. Princess Bulldozer.
Wasting
AKA.
no time getting to the ring.
That's right. Wasting all of her energy as well.
Saoyoa, use up all her time.
Damn it. I'm all full of piss and vinegar. Stretching it all out. Trying to get her shoulder to pop. She slept on it a little bit funny. At least she's all right. Again, standard tag team here. Just a 2v2. Starting out, we got Saoyoa and Immortal Sin. Ooh. Shots landed early by Sin on Saoyoa. Hey, she's showing the men how it's done using the ropes as a springboard. Kuma would have missed that. We all know that. Oh, oh my goodness, a 2 count
right into
at
a 2.
Jeez, that's scary stuff.
Off the gate. Working fast.
Working dang fast. Oh, stomping on her titties. Oh my God, Sin, why? That seems unnecessary. Saoyoa popping back up to her feet, giving her a taste of her own medicine with the X Factor. Holy smokes. Oh my God, Saoyoa, what are you doing? Just throwing her body in the air, propelling it every single direction before landing on Sin, tagging in her feral
Blast
partner.
of energy.
That was a huge blast of energy. What the heck? Oh, a DDT on Sin. Back to her feet, though. These two veterans, oh, going at it. Sin with a big knee now going up to the top rope. Uh-oh.
Took too long.
Oh!
Still makes it.
Big punch to the noggin. Gonna go tag it in Danielle now. PB getting back to her feet. A little bit sluggish, but ready to strike. Landing a big shot. Danielle reversing that there. Taking some closed fists to PB. PB picking her up and, oh, slamming her down to the ground. That's one of the new moves, I think. Learned that one. She learned this move ages ago on the street.
Classics with some fresh moves.
That's right. Oh, my goodness. Little schoolyard bullying going on here by, uh-oh, Planetblonde, but reversed.
Give me back my slammer.
Fighting over the pogs is Danielle and Planetblonde. Oh, my. Hopefully she didn't chip a tooth there. You either. Reversal there. No. A discus punch to the face. Planetblonde looking a little dazed here. Spinning back fists. Danielle just got her striking game working for her here tonight. Not the pogs. In the corner of Sin and Danielle is Planetblonde. She's looking a little stunned, but she's okay.
Repositioning PB to the center.
Yeah, going for a cover here. One count, she kicks out. Danielle can't believe it, but we can. We've seen Planetblonde kick out from worse than that. She is, again, despite her record, she has the heart of a true competitor, a real warrior. Oh my gosh. You know, it's just the technical game she's a little lacking, but that's what she's been working on. Sin going for a cover here. Oh my
Not giving
goodness.
up just yet.
Concussion of a warrior now. That's the heart of a warrior, concussion of a warrior. Uh-oh, what's happening, Danielle? Off the freaking middle rope, kicking PB in the head. She just let her do it. Saoyoa screaming from the corner, asking, begging for a tag. Getting covered up. 2 count there again.
A quick 2 counts in a row.
That's right, Danielle.
I don't know if PB's going to have enough time to work on that new material or
That's right.
shake the rust off.
Nice little reversal here. Maybe take the opportunity to get into your corner and make that tag, but... Uh-oh. Oh, a nice slam there on Danielle. There we go. Planetblonde figuring it out. Tying up again, but oh, Danielle making her pay for staying in the ring. Oh, with a big clothesline. Saoyoa's going to have to get ready to... Oh, no. Shooting star press. PB's on a lifeline here. Saoyoa, oh, nice dive from her corner, breaking up the pin almost immediately, using that height to her advantage. Uh-oh, but then getting tossed out. PB's going to have to fend for herself for a moment. Oh, my, a little neck breaker there. Going for a quick cover. A cheeky pin attempt. Almost stole that one from Danielle and Sin. What an upset that would have been. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, PB busting out some moves I've never seen before. Landing on Danielle. Sin going to break it up.
That's a 3.
Oh my goodness. The AI. I'm going to go ahead and say the AI probably didn't give you any help there. Sin got in the ring, ran into the corner.
Got a little too excited entering the ring. Forgot what was going on.
I hear people in the crowd already screaming for a rematch. Unbelievable. Saoyoa was only in the ring for all of 15 seconds. What a phenomenal ending. Very
Quality
big
over
surprise.
quantity.
Upset here. Planetblonde pulling one out of her butt. Unreal. Unreal. That was wild. Hey man, you guys are still figuring out your tag team stuff. You'll have a new name next week and everything, maybe an entrance. Who knows? Maybe next week it'll be a Hell in a Cell 2v2. This one here, we got a tornado tag, a 3v3, everybody in the ring all at the same time. Yeah, that was a wild one. Holy cow. Couldn't have done it without her. That beautiful distraction. Hey, she broke up that one pin. That one pin that Sayo broke up might have saved the whole match. We do have a little thing we have to show. How do we get here? Because we're in a very strange spot. People are asking even in Discord, how come PMAS and Keek aren't fighting together on the same team? That does seem a little odd, doesn't it?
Some history that happened.
There's a little history that happened. If you've been paying attention to the past several weeks in Beaver League, there has been a little bit of, I don't know how to put it, a little bit of bad feelings here and there from a few of our tag team partners. I think a lot of bad blood brewing, and well, let's just let this little video here kind of explain a little small piece of it. Just a little small piece of it. Just unmute this. There we go. Keek, thank you very much for doing this. Here's some history for you.
Son, 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 where do I even begin? When we won, Daddy did all the work. When we lost, it was always because of you. When I needed you the most, you abandoned me. You let your fellow daddy get eliminated because you were too busy wanting someone to sit on you. When I did all the hard work, you couldn't even kick out by yourself, always needing Daddy to save you. Well, not this time. I'd ask if you were winning, son, but I already know the answer to that. I'm not mad, son. I'm just disappointed. It's my turn now to get even. And if I'm even, that makes you the odd one out.
Scary stuff there.
Intense.
Intense rivalry brewing with Keek and PMAS. Kind of unexpected, but you know what?
I feel some past trauma in their life there.
Absolutely. Daddy has a sordid past. I think he's a little bit disappointed in one of his fellow daddies here, so now he's kind of fighting for honor. I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, PMAS did definitely whiff on a few matches. It seemed like Keek had been doing some of the heavy lifting. Well,
literally
PMAS was
and
out,
figuratively.
well, PMAS was out grazing. You know, so yeah, mixing it up this week. Keek wants to sort of settle the score here and brought a couple friends along, which is great. Because PMAS and Venom already have a bit of a rivalry going, and ECL and Rolex both have money belts. So, I mean, that's a logical reason to make them fight.
Yeah,
So,
no,
yeah.
I don't question that for a second. Entirely plausible.
All good. How you doing? Good to see us. So let's see how this all shakes down. So again, this is a tornado tag, so everybody's going to be fighting in the ring at the same time. You want a piece of Venom? Tom making his way into the ring. Tom had a minor injury last week at the hands of a drop of Venom, so he's looking for a little bit of revenge here. Maybe get in a couple cheap shots. I think he's planning on taking it a little easy and not throwing his back out any farther. Venom wants another shot. Let's show him how family is meant to work. That's right. That's right.
Was there an earthquake while he was shaving his face?
Yeah. Yes, I still think he did a pretty good job.
It is symmetrical, I'll give him that.
Yeah. Now, for those who don't know, the Massive Daddies, there's another daddy in the daddy crew. Magnificquatch is not fighting this week. He's taking the week off. Bound to be back next Beaver League. Question is, which daddy is he going to stay with? You know, will it be Keek? Will it be PMAS? I also wonder if eventually one of them's going to have to drop the name Daddy. I don't know. A lot of daddies.
Representing Pretty Mean Sisters from the United States of America, weighing in at 387 pounds, Daddy Pee-wee.
Does this mean we get 2 Christmases? CS, hi. Good to see you. And anyone who's popped in and said hi, sorry if I missed it. I appreciate y'all being here, though. Look at that beautiful cape. PMAS ready to make some magic happen here tonight. I wonder if he's going to go straight for Keek or if he's going to sort of sit back and just let this kind of sort itself out. My understanding is Keek actually challenged him to a 1v1 and PMAS refused to fight without his stableman by his side. So I don't know what that's all about. Maybe he's got a little bit of fear in his heart from Daddy. ACL. Everyone's strange uncle has entered the ring. Brought his lovely new girlfriend Janet here tonight, sitting in the front row. She's the loud one.
Does the fanny pack stay on for the fight?
Oh, it does. Oh, it does.
What kind of tricks is he gonna pull out of that?
It's just full of pocket sand. Team number 2.
New York, weighing in at 164 pounds,
The big man.
Magnum Hancock.
The muscles on Venom are unreal.
You don't say.
I bet all my channel points on the match. Oh shit! I hope you voted for yourself. I mean, there's a chance you didn't.
Confidence vote.
That's, sit back like he always says. He puts the lazy in lazy boy recliner chairs. Enter code KEEK for 10% off at Lazy Boy. There he is. Daddy, again, not
Stumbling
angry.
in after a wild night out.
One too many Coors, one might say. He'd say just the right amount.
18 Bud Lights, just the right amount.
18 Bud Lights. 2 bird strip loins later. He's here, ready to make waves. Secure the title of #1 dad. He's got these cargo shorts on, which I imagine hold just as much, if not more, as ECL's fanny pack.
They're very practical.
What's in there? What do you think are in there? I'd say probably like miscellaneous screws, right?
Yeah. A couple of just random screws left over from projects.
Handkerchief. Something to wipe your hands with.
Key for a door. You don't know what,
Yeah.
you know, that key that just you keep.
Yeah.
You don't know what it does, but you can't get rid of it.
No, you can't. The remote control.
From New York,
Couple of
weighing
AA batteries.
186 pounds,
Rolix
Hefe.
making his way to the ring with his little fanny pack.
On the front.
Couple of brewskis. Chain wallets. Rolix happy to be back in full health. Missed a couple weeks due to injury. Moving around like he never missed a step. He's ready. Take on PMAS and company. He's not gonna fight the guy on his team. Welcome back, Shogun. Rolix wearing a lovely ensemble.
How did the women's tag team go? Well, let me tell you.
It was a match that ended very abruptly. Tornado tag, go! Get those bets placed.
And the chaos begins.
Oh, going straight for him.
Daddy's just taking it out on PMAS out of the gates.
Absolutely. The 2 dads, a tale of 2 daddies here, just going at it. Everything else just seems like background noise. Oh my goodness. Countering there is PMAS. A DDT following up with a big knee to the face. Tom covering Rolix very quickly there.
PMAS confidently keeping Daddy down.
He is just horse kicking him. Oh my, getting a knee twisted there. Shooting star press landed by Keek. Oh, going for a second one, getting greedy. Got caught with his hand in the cooler there. Muay Thai leg kicks landed by PMAS. Another reversal here by Keek, squishing PMAS, kicking him in the back. ECL got Venom up now, taking some fists to him. Tom on the ground as Rolex lifts him back up, but PMAS is there to interrupt that.
Uncle ECL trying to tear off Shogun's arm.
It's going for it. PMAS getting punched in the hammy. A little dance by Keek. You could tell these guys had a lot of anger brewing, and it's all coming out here tonight. PMAS doing some superhero shit for no real reason. Just back flipping around. Oh my goodness. Rolex outside trying to help his teammate out. Attacking PMAS. Little 2-on-1 action here. Tom,
I'm only counting 5 wrestlers.
Tom's
just getting up in the background.
Had a little nap. Learned a little tip there from Keek. Have a little afternoon siesta after cutting the lawn. ECL, oh, a backbreaker there on Venom. Oh my. The Horseman getting dropped there by Rolex. A lot of action happening now. Oh, Tom's poor little back getting slammed around there by Keek. Oof. Reversal there though. ECL
still working Venom.
He is. He's got a corpse he's dragging around in the ring. Is he gonna go for a cover here? Someone's gonna go help Venom. Oh my goodness, going for a cover.
For a count.
Kicking out there is Venom, but just barely. No one even seemed to pay any attention. Oh, a DDT there on Rolex's beautiful face. Tom slamming Keek outside the ring now. Oh no.
I don't know. ECL's been focusing on Venom this whole time.
And he's got him in a submission here. Oh, that was close. Almost all over. Just like that. Going for another submission. Someone's got to help Venom out.
PMAS and Keek are just going at it so hard, they're not really focusing on the big picture here.
That's right. Venom is absolutely hurting right now. Oh, Venom going after PMAS, dropping in with a spike DDT and going for a quick cover. Referees does not know what to do.
Who do you count?
That's right. ECL twisted Rolex's arm there. ECL is on a freaking rampage right now. Keek going back outside to attack Tom. PMAS, that horse has been tranquilized outside the ring. Venom trying to turn things around here for his team. Daddy, ooh, working Tom's limbs now. Venom, no idea what he was doing there. Rolex accidentally getting punched by his teammate. Tom eating some fists outside. Oh my goodness. Look at him go with a nice little drop kick.
PMAS carefully assessing the situation, deciding what to do.
Rolex is just vibing as he does. Got ECL back up, little double teaming here. Yep. Venom accidentally punching Rolex. Tom getting back in the ring. The two daddies are going at it outside now. Keek getting dropped on the rail guard there and kicked in the head. EMAS with a big old horse kick. Now twisting the knee. Oh no. Crushing the ankle as well. Going for a cover is Venom. Almost it. Tom kicking out. Rolex and PMAS going at it now. Venom's waiting for Tom to get back up. Setting him up. Got him with a big power bomb. That might be it. Going for a cover on Tom. 2.
That's a 3.
3. What a turnaround that was. Venom absolutely taking advantage of Tom's beat up body. Daddy did a lot of work outside the ring there. Venom.
Some of the crowd doesn't sound too happy with this.
No, I think some people lost some big money. Keek saying, "Great job, son." I can read his lips there to Venom. That's got to make PMAS pretty upset. Venom being one of PMAS's biggest nemesis. Holy smokes. Poor Tom. Yeah, Tom got. Look at this. Keek talking shit and following it up with a victory. Hey, that's pretty good. Can you imagine this game had Twitch integration? Oh my god, that would be incredible, wouldn't it?
That's not a muscle suit.
It's not. It's not a muscle suit. Check this.
Wrestling does things to your body.
It does. 6-man free for all. A lot of new competitors here in this one. Snooty McSnooterson, it's good to see you.
Including
the one and only Bombardactyl. Watch your profanity, son. I'm a truth talker, not a shoot talker. Daddy is not taking any guff. Not taking it. Thank you. Hey, it's a nice tie. It's a nice looking tie, isn't it? Not bad at all.
It's her tie. Like I said.
That's my tie. When's Snoop gonna get a character in Beaver League?
Get on that spreadsheet.
Via Village in 2003, and finally pulled it out of the closet for this. Finally.
Executive ties. Designer. Silk House.
Ooh, she's a silk house. Spread up. I went through an Avril Lavigne phase. That's what you wore first, your Avril Lavigne phase? Did you see last week when we were playing Jackbox with the Couch Soup guys, and the Jackbox game was the order game, and the song that we had to do the order was?
Yes.
You must have been screaming. It was Skater Boy. And I don't know all the words of Skater Boy.
Neither do I. It was still entertaining.
We did okay. Like, in the end, we ended up winning, but boy, people were like, you're Canadian. You should know all the words to Skater Boy. I was like, really? Should I? Yeah.
Later boy, later boy, etc. Yada, yada, yada. I don't wear that while flying. I would if I could. Believe me.
That's right. Maggie, let's go.
Hello.
Oh, babe. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, everyone, for coming on over and watching some big old Beaver League. Welcome on in.
Stay a while.
I had to stream before hitting raid. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on in. Nice to see some new faces here, as well as some old uns. Wednesday night is Beaver League. For those who don't know what that is, we have a bunch of characters that we've created based on people from chat that we make fight in simulated matches. I literally do not control the fights.
Nope.
It's all AI, and you can tell because of how dumb some of the things are that happen. Welcome.
Zero script.
No script. It's completely unscripted. So hey, I'll show you our faces real quick. Hello, hi, it's me, Guy, and I'm here with my friend Bombardactyl, who has his fighter fighting for the very first time.
This is the debut match of my character.
The debut. Thank you very much again, baby. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm talking to Maggie, not Bombardactyl, just so we make that clear. Check it out, it's Larkonus making his first entrance.
Weighing in at 232 pounds.
The Chompers.
Gentlemen, the Destroyer.
I don't even
Junkyard Gentleman the Destroyer Larkonus.
Again, it's just completely random. He looks like he showed up for a completely different job. They threw him in some weird cream color Mad Max Fallout attire.
Entirely assembled from things found in the junkyard.
Yeah, that's right. Ready to fight. Sure love saluting. Well, that's a John Cena entrance. I just realized that.
Yeah.
That's why he showed up for a paint match. He looks like he started making a gingerbread man costume that came up. That was hard.
The most realistic gingerbread man.
Oh my god. Oh no. Came for the motocross and now he has to wrestle. Hey, I'm here for the event. Oh, you must mean wrestling. Here you go. Main stage out that way. Go for it.
Dress for the crash, not the ride.
Unexpectedrabbit. What do you think is in that holster? Rabbit, are you here? What's in your holster? Go.
Go, get him.
That was Janet,
Get him.
ECL's new girlfriend. Baby carrots. A Twinkie, baby carrots.
Some
Gold
veggies
bond.
with a little bit of ranch dip.
That's right. Napoleon, give me some of your tots. Find your own. Kidnapped from the closest red fair, decided this was better. Man, Rabbit. Only the second person to have a hockey mask. The only other person is Reenie Beanie. Hopefully one day we'll get them to have a little tag team match.
Little face on, face off.
Yeah, that's right. The hockey players. They like hockey. At least they've tucked their his shirt to their Speedo, right? Because
You don't want to get it caught on anything.
No, absolutely not. He's testing out the durability of the turnbuckle and the ropes.
Doing a little walk around.
That's smart.
Pre-match inspection.
Count, hi buddy. Hello. I can't wait to absolutely bomb my debut. To
Count.
be fair,
Pay attention to where my fighter is from.
that's right. Got to pay attention. Ranger beef
From New York,
coming on down. Again, some of y'all got to fight in the Royal Rumble last week, but didn't get a proper entrance or anything.
Ah, look at those plain ass wings.
Yeah, look at this guy.
So boring.
Ranger beef, quite a large man, actually. Surprisingly large man for a high flyer.
Beef slab chest.
Meat. It's like Waluigi and Khal Drogo. He is fucking ripped, I will say that. Baxorn, look at this guy. Again, actually undefeated. I believe he has 4 victories.
Quite the record.
Pretty wild. I'm wondering if it's the monocle. Maybe it helps him sense the power of his other opponents.
Get some special intel from that monocle.
That's right. Let you know whether or not it's their power level's over 9,000, perhaps. Baxorn.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, someone really loves Baxorn in the crowd there. Maybe he'll land his signature finishing move, the Baxbreaker, here tonight. Cause some major damage. He's wearing old-timey pantaloons. No, bloomers. Is that what you call those? Yeah.
He looks like a beefed up John DiMaggio.
Bite my shiny metal ass,
Bite
everyone.
my shiny glossy beige ass.
The monocle is bats. Yeah. Place those bets too. This is a free-for-all. So only one person will be victorious among these 6 competitors. So again, for a lot of the newcomers, this isn't really a fun first fight. But if you win it, that sure jumps you ahead in the rankings pretty quick. Baxorn already doing well, but you know what? Let's just see if it's all a fluke, or maybe the rest of these guys are punching bags. Who's this now making their way down?
What's this?
Oh my goodness.
Here comes the airplane.
from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at
Look at this
196 pounds,
beauty.
the bombshell.
Rick James?
My boy, the Iceman, the Claw.
Making his way to the ring.
The bombshell flyboy. Iceman, the Claw.
Coming in for a signature safe landing. Looks like sunny skies here for Bombardactyl, making his
Showing off
debut.
those tassels.
Absolutely. Looking great.
We kind of get the idea, though.
Many tassels. Many tassels.
Getting a little tangled.
Yeah, don't want to get snagged on the ropes.
Might want to change out of that outfit for the
Oh,
match.
that
Could be a little
look.
hazardous.
That's right. Probably a good idea. Remove the jacket, maybe put on something a little more suitable for, you know, clenching onto big meaty men.
That's right.
But another beautiful head of hair has entered Beaver League.
A lot of good hair this evening.
Beautiful. Here we are. Oh, look at that new outfit. Oh my god. They went from blue to absolutely.
Now those wings, that's what I'm talking about.
The 2 winged Avengers fighting each other. Ranger Beef seems
Targeting each
upset.
other right off the gate.
Trying to clip the wings of Bombardactyl early. Baxorn has Larkonus in a wrist lock. Rabbit going straight after Klausner with some big elbows to the sternum outside the ring. Holy cow. Oh, into the turnbuckle. Larkonus still questioning what the heck he's doing here. Oh, bombardactyl busting out a mighty combo on Ranger Beef. Big kicks to the head. Again, he's 6'4", but he's actually a cruiserweight. Moves very quickly.
Tall and fast.
Oh my, Larkonus.
Going for the knees.
That's right, smart play. Take out the big guy, other big guy. Ooh, Klausner fighting back nicely against Rabbit, raking the eyes through that mask. Oh, back body.
He's taking down Ranger Beef, but only to a 1 count.
Damn, going for it. Wants to make his presence known. Going to the top rope. Is this an airplane ride? What's happening here?
Is he gonna stick the landing?
Let's see if he can. Bombardactyl.
No! Misses the runway.
He should have taken those glasses off.
Who knew they would be hard to see through?
They're not doing him any favors right now. Oh, Ranger Beef with a roundhouse kick to the belly. Larkonus getting some shots in on Baxorn with a nice little back breaker there. Klausner getting manhandled by Rabbit right now. Thrown onto the ground like a schoolyard bully. Nice legs kicks to the freaking chops. Just can't stop kicking. Bombardactyl just loves those feet. Baxorn, big shots to the belly of Larkonus. Klausner with a backbreaker there on a little Rabbit. That was unexpected. He overshot the runway. Yes, he did. He really did. Zaama, it does nothing. Ranger Beef picking up Bombardactyl now, going for a Hurricanrana, or a Frankensteiner rather. Running around in circles, really confused. The backbreaker is actually
dizzying himself on the ropes.
I didn't even notice Larkonus getting the backbreaker dealt to him.
Bombardactyl out on the ground.
Holy cow.
Decided to attack somebody else.
Oh, a stunner landed there by Ranger Beef. Immediately broken up though by Bombardactyl, who's celebrating a little too early. Going after the other winged wonder. Oh, a kick to the arm. A little tricky move there. Baxorn going for some sort of, I don't know what the hell this is called again. Oh no, unprettier. I don't know, maybe. The tenderizer. That's right, the tenderizer. Forgot the name. I was like, shit. Ranger Beef laying outside the ring. Larkonus twisting up some limbs here. Oh my, of Bombardactyl. Baxorn getting picked up by Klausner. The little body drop there. Little 2-on-1 action? No. Klausner and Rabbit going after each other. Baxorn taking full advantage.
Ranger Beef.
Yeah,
looks like they've
gained consciousness. He's got his eye on Rabbit. No, he doesn't. Changed his mind entirely. He wants a piece of Baxorn. What the hell is going on with Larkonus? He's taunting in the corner. I'm making him pay. It's Bombardactyl. Holy cow. Kick to the back. Rabbit throwing Klausner around. Yeah, more clips the better always. There's a 1 count there for Rabbit. Bombardactyl just destroys Rabbit with a kick. Yeah,
heavy on the footwork.
That's right. Loves using them feet. Very fast kicks. So much kicking. Oh, going for another little, uh-oh, what is, oh my God, I don't even know what the hell to call that. What a maneuver. I didn't know wrestling was so kick. Oh my goodness, Ranger Beef landing a reverse Frankensteiner on Baxorn, now rubbing his face in the dirt. Again, some schoolyard bully shit going on here. KBJ, my man, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, friends.
Welcome, Kosher.
Welcome in. Oh my, Baxorn getting slammed there by Ranger Beef. Going on here, Larkonus picking up Klausner with a backbreaker there. That Bombardactyl just taking a little nap. Little red eye. No.
Does that K stand for Klausner?
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Yeah. I actually put that on there manually. Go follow KBJ if not following KBJ. Do it. Uh-oh, what's happening here? Oh, no. Eating a DDT is bombardactyl. Going for the cover is Ranger Beef. Larkonus just letting it happen. Oh, no. Kicking out. Whew, Larkonus going to go for a cover here on Klausner, it looks like. I think is a little ambitious, but this might work out in his favor. Oh, my goodness. Klausner kicking out the last possible moment after bombardactyl ate the meat tenderizer. Unbelievable. That was close. Larkonus breaking up a pin there. Rabbit waiting for his turn to attack bombardactyl, but Klausner interrupting. Perhaps saving bombardactyl's poor tummy for another moment. Larkonus doing a little old school takedown there on Ranger Beef, and now some double team action happening there. Oh my, Larkonus has had enough. He's just slapping everybody. Larkonus also slapping everybody. Bombardactyl started slapping everybody. Everybody's slapping everybody.
Backhands are flailing wildly.
Going back to kicks with bombardactyl before picking up Klausner and going for an airplane ride. Oh my goodness. Holy moly, a crash landing. Meat has been slapped. Klausner is stunned. Baxorn is attacking Larkonus. Well, bombardactyl's going for a pin, but the referee is just staring.
The referee just got sacked in the back of the head.
Unbelievable. Oh my God. Unexpectedrabbit might have saved the day because he stunned the referee into noticing the pin that was going on for 5 seconds. What a first match for bombardactyl.
Absolutely not rigged.
The referee just standing there staring at Baxorn, and Rabbit's like, hey, pay attention. Punching him in the back.
I paid him to do that.
You're bleeding underneath your glasses.
They're a little sharp. Gonna have to add some padding to those.
Holy cow.
Peripheral vision is very limited.
Wow, oh wow, oh wow. Well, chat, what do you think? What do you think? And again, if you're new, welcome on in, and I appreciate you being here. Hi, Google. What are these, NHL refs? Right? I guess my debut could have gone worse. That was a pretty good match. I think that's a pretty darn strong match. But yeah, first match, first victory. Baxorn having their first loss. Hope the ref's okay. I'm sure he's fine.
He'll walk it off.
I'm sure he's fine. Hi, Karaeastman. Heck yeah, we're all fancy for Beaver League. Always fancy for Beaver League.
From the waist up.
From the waist up. Most of the time I'm just wearing shorts, but today I'm actually wearing jogging pants. Fancy today.
You don't want to show off those shins, do you?
No, that's right. Not for free. We got a Hell in a Cell triple tag match coming up. This is going to be an interesting one. So, Hell in a Cell, the last few that have happened have not been that amazing because the point of the big cage is for people to climb said big cage and fight on top of the cage. But no one has in like the last 3 or 4. So hopefully something changes here tonight and have some hot cage action. Speedos and Crocs on the waist down. Yeah. Yeah, some reason we're wearing comfortable shoes.
Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea. Yeah, and all the clips help.
You have socks on. I
do.
Nothing.
Yeah, I know what I was thinking. Idiot. All the clips help. If every week I'll go through the clips and find the top clipper of the week and then let them have a choice in changing something on their character. I have not contacted last week's winner because I've been too busy. Hell in a Cell.
Classic
triple tag.
excuse.
I know, right? We got Ask Me About My Potato teamed up with Kara. We got Caseuhdilla teamed up with Jedi. We got Gale, gtbmusicislife, teamed up with Wayward. 2v2v2. Climb that cage. Climb that cage. Again, thanks y'all for coming over with that raid, and thanks y'all just for being here and hanging out.
Maybe
Thanks.
they're all just afraid of heights.
Scary stuff. It's pretty high up. It's like 1,000 feet. I'm not very good at math, but I'm assuming it's about 1,000.
Plus or minus a couple feet, yeah.
KC, let's go.
Let's go, guy judge, fight guy judge, love it here.
Yes, Casey, thank you for the 19 months and a tier 3. Speak of the devil, Casey making her way down to the ring.
Incredible timing.
Perfect timing. It's like you knew. Get those beavers up, please, and thank you.
Is a triple threat.
Appreciate ya.
Hell in a cell match.
Reminder, if we get 30 subs, 30 gifted subs on the day, we'll do what's in the box. No pressure.
I have control of the boxes.
Mike has assured there is something in every box.
Yeah.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Just an empty can in this one. Casey looking a little riled up as per usual. Ready to rock and or roll. My goodness. Looking good, Casey. Just
There
controlling the
absolutely
camera.
is something in every box.
Woohoo! Good. I like your makeup. I like the intensity. You're a little bit scary, but you know what? You're bringing a lot of entertainment just with your eye holes.
Imagine that. Careening down from the cage ceiling.
Yeah, you're terrifying. Look at this lovely human. It's fairly local Jedi making their way to the ring. Someone in the crowd loves it. That sounded like John DiMaggio.
That it did. That was...
Jedi's Wrestler is very good. A lot of body paint happening. Little bit of ears, little Pikachu ears on Jedi. That's right, get out while you're ahead, Google. Smart. Betting doesn't do it. Crime doesn't pay. Place those bets. 2v2v2. That's team number 1. Team number 1 can't win unless you bet. Okay, that's also true. Tater.
United States of America.
Tater also looking a little bit crazy here tonight. but
USA.
It's a different kind of crazy than Casey. Like, I'm still scared of Potato, but not the same way I'm scared of Casey. Maybe it's like the robotic
The
movement.
good kind of scared.
Yeah, it's a good kind of scared, yeah. They're from the United States of America. The thing is, I thought there would be an option to say, like, from parts unknown. I don't think that's an option in the game, which I think is very strange.
You have to be from somewhere.
Yeah, apparently. New York, mostly.
Mostly New York.
Mostly New York. Tater's tag team partner. They have fought together multiple times. They fought against each other a couple times, but we're bringing them back together because, again, we are trying to establish tag team possibilities for the women's division now that we have over 20 women in Beaver League.
That's a good ratio.
That's not bad at all. Hey, that's not bad at all. Look at this lovable troll doll.
From New York.
Of New York.
Our first wrestler from New York this evening.
That's right. The Nightmare.
Careful coming down that ramp.
Nightmare, the Nightmare. It's Kara. Ooh.
Those eyebrows.
Yeah. Again, perfectly randomized character. Everything just came out perfectly. Yay! Scary little eyes, scary little eyebrows, scary little Kara. So Kara and Potato are team number 2. Hoping to continue their good fortune when fighting together. Alongside each other. Skara. Who's this now? All right. I was like, whose music is this? It's the princess
of princesses.
It's gtbmusicislife, aka Gale. Ready to tear apart the competition.
No, that was from the carnival before the wrestling match. They just left it on, and they didn't have time to go home and wash up.
There was a petting zoo.
But now it's their thing.
Yeah.
And if they ever have to come back, what if that teenager doesn't work at the carnival anymore?
That's
They're kind of screwed.
A lot of trouble. Really committing to the bid here, hoping that the local fair with the petting zoo is going to be set up in
No,
whatever
that was
city
one
we
night
get to.
only. They better make the most of this.
She hasn't washed her face in days. Please don't make me sweat.
Kajitas words if you have coin.
Oh, man. Yeah, she's going to wrestle with that face paint.
From New York, the
Gail's tag team partner,
disaster.
Wayward.
Just head slam your enemies.
I wonder if
A
this game, like,
reminder.
we've only seen actual paint a couple times in the game, and I'm curious if,
As an item that they can use.
yeah, I wonder if it wears off. It probably doesn't. In old school, some older wrestling games, like the paint would actually come off throughout the match. I would love to see.
They're just covered in primer, and like they come in 3 matches later, they're still white.
There's just tiger paint all over the mat. I doubt it. Thinking about how janky this piece of shit game is, there's no way they would spend any resources on something like that. All right. Hell in a Cell, begin. Now, for this one, you actually have to submit or pin your opponent inside the ring, which is an important thing to remember. So you can do all the damage you want outside the ring, but in the end, it's got to be finished inside the ring. Maybe that's why some of the wrestlers are too scared to go outside and climb up, but I don't know. Oh, Casey getting her arm twisted by Kara here early. It's everyone's favorite move. It's the old mercy fight with your dad, followed by a knee drop to the spine. Tater, ooh, doing some work to Gale there. Shooting star press, Wayward.
Defying the laws of physics.
Absolutely. Tater just launching their body. Oof. Gale fighting back. The Wayward going outside. Maybe she's looking for something underneath the ring. She is. Jedi being a good sport. They're just waiting.
Being coy about it.
That's right. Wayward getting slapped and uppercut there. A chair is in the ring now. Casey waiting for Kara to get up and, oh, a Shatner's from the top rope. A double axe-handed slam. Kara's back up to her feet though. Gale's waiting for Tater to stand up. Oh, a drop kick to the titties. Kara doing the thing again. She's twisting the arm behind Casey's back. She's gonna twist her fingers, then she's gonna drop 2 knees into her spine. It sounds like Potato's getting thrown into the cage outside. Oh no.
Carbon copy.
What's interesting to me is that Gale isn't trying to get out of the cage right away. You'd think that a tiger would not want to be in captivity. Here we are. Anonymous, thank you very much for gifting that sub to Ask Me About My Potato. That's the first gift sub of the night. Let's go, baby. 2 count there on Tato. Get those beavers up, please, and thank you if you got them. I appreciate you. That was scary close already. Casey just laying down, taking her sweet time. Doesn't know what hit her. Her arm, her fingers, and her back are all hurting. Tater just going for a big splash on nobody as their teammate takes
Hoping
the
nobody
target away.
notices.
Just playing it cool, like that was part of their taunt. Jedi doing a number on Wayward there. Tater trying to hit Jedi, but missing multiple times.
Everyone's still scared to climb the cage.
They are. They're scared to go outside the cage and climb up it. Hopefully that changes. Casey going after a target that's already down on the ground. Just trying to get some momentum built up. A Potato taking it away by grabbing her from behind and driving her face into the ground with a big old bulldog. You did, Crooked Penguin. Yeah, you're good. gtbmusicislife taking a little breather outside. Casey getting thrown back in by Tater. Wayward yelling at the crowd. There's still a chair on the ground. Is someone going to use that weapon to their advantage? Oh my goodness. Jedi with a kick to the face. Tater covering Casey up. Only a 1 count. 2 count there on Wayward. Casey getting punched in her pretty face by Tater. Jedi's up in the air and oh my, a big neck breaker there. Landed by Kara. Gale's just cheering and taunting. So is Tater. Tater hitting Gale. Gale punching Tater. Jedi getting their fingers twisted. Oh my goodness. Casey with a bridging suplex at the 2 count there. That's right. Sometimes that's right. It's amazing how back and forth some of these matches can be, how quickly they can end or how long they can last.
Right. We started off with a marathon match, and then the next one was over in the blink of an eye.
It was. That was a 2 count there. Gale going for the count on Tater. The referee not paying attention. Perhaps still shooken up from before. 2 count. Oh, shit. Wayward with a big boot to Jedi's face. Going for the cover now. Is this going to be it? That's it.
Completely
No way.
ignoring the cage again.
Ignoring the cage, indeed. Holy moly. Casey is pissed off because she could not find a route to break up the pin. Wayward and Gale win. First victory for gtbmusicislife. Hey, this could be a heck of a tag team. They seem to work pretty well together. They have a similar outfit.
They're gonna have to go secure that face painting teenager.
That's right. They're gonna have to go find that face painting teenager and say, hey, do you want to work slightly more hours? Order a bunch of temporary tattoos online. Hope for the best. Maybe they don't give you a rash. That was over pretty darn fast too. This is what I mean. Like, a lot of these matches have been pretty darn quick tonight. Like,
It's been about 50-50, I think.
yeah, it's been wild. Poor Tater. Hey, it was still a good match. Again, so right now what we're trying to do is we've just finally filled the roster with more female competitors. So we're gonna try to do a tag team championship for the women's division. So we're trying to figure out who works well together. So there's gonna be a bunch of tag team matches coming up for the women's division, because it's gonna be fun. So the next, I'm trying to think here, how many weeks are left? It's only October 5th.
Yeah, that's it.
How the fuck is it October 5th? Yes. I'm
Like sands through an hourglass.
These are the times of our lives. So yeah, this month we do have, again, the one really special one that I want to talk about is going to be on the 29th of October. We're doing it on a Saturday. That's the one that Galrahn sponsored by tipping $150 and said, hey, let's do it for Halloween. I'm like, that's a great idea.
Pretty good.
So we're going to have a bunch of fun stuff happening that night, including a costume contest in Discord. You don't have to dress as your wrestler, but you should dress up as something just to be entered to win a prize. Halloween Havoc.
You could dress up as Guy.
Yeah, I dare you. Do it. You won't. Do it, coward. You got 4 birthdays to celebrate this month.
Let's have a dress like Guy costume contest.
We're just gonna find Bob
Everyone's
Ross
just
beards.
wearing sweatpants.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. I dressed up as Guy last year.
That's right.
I forgot. What did you do again? You had just a big old beard? So hot in here.
Could be time to refresh the beverage situation.
Yeah, maybe time. Alan! Alan's been doing work here in Beaver League. This is a table match, which is different. So this one here, in order to win, someone has to be put through a table. When someone goes through a table, the match is over. If you get put through a table, your team loses. 3v3. We got Alan, JLA, teamed up with Will Graham and Kosherbaconjam. That rhymed. Versus Patrick, just some guy, and former champion Count, SC. Looking to get back in the W column is Count. They're definitely on Amazon because that's where I got my the beer onesie.
And from the United States of America.
Look at this guy. It's Killer Burnt Jank.
303 pounds. Lunchbox. Cotton Belly. The Bruiser. The Butcher.
Lunchbox, Cotton Belly, the Bruiser, the Butcher, Kosherbaconjam. It's old Weed Groin himself.
Weed groin.
It's old Weed Groin. Look at him. Weed Groin McDuff. Hairy legs, stripes everywhere. Squinting eyes. Beautiful eyebrows, terrible mutton chops. Kind of like a dragonfly. Old weed crotch dragonfly.
And
Here comes
New York,
Billiam Graham.
259
Right? Pencil thin mutton chops.
Our first wrestler this evening from New York.
That's right. Soul Patch McGee. My grandma had a cat named Lunchbox. I like that name. I think that's a great name for a cat. Little Lunchbox. Will making his way back into the Beaver League. He took a few weeks off. Get a little R&R. Getting a little flavor to savor in his facial hair.
Flavor to savor.
Flavor to savor. He working on his jiu-jitsu and his football at the same time, hence the outfit.
What jitsu?
What jitsu? Oh, I know this music. I know who this is. Watch out, partner.
And from New York,
Beautiful tattoos.
at 270 pounds,
Art. Beautiful facial hair.
the King, Patrick.
Rumor has it Patrick's going to grow a little beard and braid it just like that. Patrick? The one and only. Cool as a cucumber, making his way down the ramp.
No showboating necessary.
No, he lets his wrestling speak for himself. Also, his Twitter account. Vents a lot on there. Very emotional on there. Gets it all out. Walks his way cool as a cucumber down to the ring. Has a thing for cherry blossoms. My mom looked after a cat named Blacktop. One of the neighbors forgot his name. I called him Tarmac. That's okay. I don't know if I told you how my mom named her cat. My mom got had a stray orange tabby and asked Maggie what we should call it. And Maggie said Frito or Cheeto. And I relayed that to my mom, and my mom, I guess, kind of forgot what I said. Anyway, the cat's name is now Taco. Just some guy making his way to the ring. Big energy, big hair, big flips. Ready to kick some ace, get some W's going his way. He only has 2 wins in Beaver League. But the ones that he have, man, they're phenomenal ones. He's in a lot of tough matches, to be fair. It is a good name. Yeah, Taco's cute as shit. Look at it. Count. Nelly Furtado tattoos all over his body. Like a bird. Making his way
oh boy.
back to the nest. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Our first wrestler this evening from New York.
Yeah, that's right. He's like a bird. It says so on his lower back. Tramp stamp everybody wishes they had. Count. Ready to start pushing their way back to champion status. They want a piece of that BC Mountain Man. Got something to prove here tonight. I'm like a bird. I only poop on your car. So again, this is a table match. Someone has to get put through a table. That's how you win. Put your opponent through the table. Again,
That's it. Pretty simple.
pretty easy stuff. Let's see if the computer can figure out how to do it. Again, I've had matches that
holding my
lasted
breath.
about a minute, and I've had ones that lasted about 20. So we'll see how this goes. Baby J just punching just some guy in the face, slapping his ear gently. Patrick
Here
knows
comes
the
the
assignment.
table right away.
Yeah, somebody knows the assignment. It's Patrick. Oh, getting attacked by Will, though. Count getting tossed in the corner by Allen. What's Allen doing? Something dangerous, perhaps. Oh, he's picking. People love picking up people by the head these days. Will going old school
It's the
here.
strongest part of the body.
That's what I heard. Twisting the freaking fingers back on Patrick. He needs
Taking
those.
his horoscope.
Oh no, he's reading his lifeline. Oh my gosh. Picking him back up. Oh, a big shot there. Just some guy missing on his little springboard. Will taking him to the ground for a little ground and pound, full mount, eating those shots, blocking valiantly was just some guy. Little double team action happening now as Patrick slowly gets back to his feet and Count gets his arm almost ripped right off by the little insect alien man, Allan. Allan. Big shots, punching. Yeah, it was a one-ladder match. It was 52 minutes because I did a 2v2v2 ladder match, and that was the biggest mistake I ever made. Even though Keek warned me not to do it. Oh my God!
1 minute and counting. Where was the table?
At the bottom of the. It was at the bottom of the ring. It was at the very bottom of the ring. I didn't even know if it was set up.
I only saw the one on the left.
The former champion Count, just saying, let's get this done. Let's get this over with in a
Table simple
hurry.
as that.
Holy cow! He just picked him up and threw him right through. Lackluster match. I just want to see the highlight reel on this here. Hopefully they show it.
Lackluster indeed.
Okay, this is the only highlight right there at the bottom of your screen. You can see it. That's it. Just Count picking
Just
up
barely
Allan.
in frame.
Patrick at the top left, just watching it happen, seeing it happen, and being so fucking excited for his teammate. Yeah, we did it. Yes, just some guy doing his thing, and by that I mean he's getting the piss beat out of him by
Let's
two.
see that again.
It's just hanging out. I mean, to be fair, I kind of blame Kosherbaconjam because he's just standing in the corner stomping like an idiot. He's just, woo, we're doing it. Get him, Will. Beautifully won there by Count. Holy smokes. Allan, what did you say at the beginning of the match? Didn't you say you were a table magnet or something like that? I think you might have jinxed it. Holy moly. I'm truly allergic to tables.
Found your footing on the table.
What a fast match that was. Holy cow. Okay, we got an interesting one coming up here. So this is one that I'm sitting out of because my character is injured.
What happened?
Sore. I had a cage in the cage match that I had for the championship. Something in there hurt some part of my body.
You got a little owie.
Got a little owie. Yeah. We went to the top of the cage. That was dangerous up there. Which,
Yeah.
I know. And then we did defend successfully last week. So we are still the champions, but why fight an exhibition fight injured if I don't have to? You know, I'm a champ. I'm a champ.
Get on some workers' comp.
Yeah, that's right. So Apoc is still fighting this week, but Yojimbo is going to be fighting in my stead with Lividsoda. And we got those guys, aka Galrahn and Dangolekyle, fighting alongside Realmengrowbeards. This is a...
I take offense to that name.
I know, right? Very offensive. Very insensitive. Especially because he doesn't even have a beard, which is kind of ironic. This is a TLC match. So it's a ladder match. Someone has to climb the ladder and take the briefcase down from the center of the ring. And that's how they win the match. These ones tend to run a little bit longer than the last match we just saw. But who knows? Maybe someone will just go and yank the belt down. This has been a night of very quick matches.
It's a bit of back and forth between some quick matches and some marathons.
Really, there's only been the one really long one, I think. Right?
They've all been kind of average.
The dad
in
match is
between.
pretty okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty decent in terms of length. Here we go. Let's see what happened.
Decent in terms of length.
Generally, each Beaver League we run is about 3 to 4 hours, somewhere in there. So it's not too bad, but
We're
we
at the 2-hour mark, and this is match 6?
7. Match number 7 of 9, yeah.
7 of 9.
Ladders and chairs match.
Tables, ladders, and chairs. Here comes Yojimbo. Perfect time to remind you guys, if you got those Twitch Primes, make sure you use them somewhere on Twitch. Use your Bezos bucks. Even if it's not here, use them on someone, please.
Here, use them here.
But I mean, if you can
Yeah.
use them here, that'd be great too. I don't even know what my sub count's at right now.
Don't do it, don't look.
For science, we gotta look. Okay, 604 subs right now. Sitting a little bit lower than we'd like to, but it's all right. We'll get back up there. A reminder, we're going to be playing more spooky games in the coming weeks. Some multiplayer, some single player. Had a really good time playing with John last night and BCMountainman. We were playing Ghost Exorcism Inc. It was a very fun time, actually. A very fun time. So if you're a regular in chat and you have that game, let me know. Maybe we can all do a little goof sometime. Jimbo, ready to rock. Jimbo's had a lot of ups and downs. This is kind of a big break for them.
From New York, weighing in at 225 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
The Webmaster, El Numero Uno,
Just so
number one,
beautiful hair. A beautiful berries and cream loving human being. Lividsoda.
I believe our first wrestler this evening from New York.
I think Livid is the first wrestler from New York fighting here tonight. It's similar, but
Little known town in the American Northeast.
that's right. New York really putting themselves on the map here tonight.
That's right.
Yeah, it's like a Faz clone, but there's a lot of things they do that are different that actually is kind of refreshing. It's pretty neat. Because you actually, how the ghost looks actually does change some of the stuff. Look at this, one half of the tag team championship.
Showing off the new belt.
The new belt.
New York, weighing in at
Beautiful.
321 pounds.
Thank you very much, Toxic Gaming, for helping make those belts.
Tag Team Champions.
Look at him.
King Leon
Don't be
Sexton.
too happy to be there without me, APOC. I think he's pretty happy to be there without me.
Some count art on that belt.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah, it is. Patrick, let's go. Yes. Get some hearts. Wait, do I have a scene loaded right now?
Do you? Let's see.
I have it on a hotkey, so I just pressed it. So we'll see if that did anything.
Guy Judge John.
I don't.
Put your Guy Judge Johns in the chat.
What do I haven't said right now? Do I have September up still? Nope. Oh, we got flour and oh, the Halloween one. We got Halloween stuff.
Combined weight of
Hell
480
yeah.
pounds.
Patrick, thank you very much for the $20 tip. I appreciate it. Heck yeah. Those guys making their way to the ring. Again, trying to keep some... God dang.
Query. Eager beaver?
Eager Beaver.
Beaver?
Eager Beaver at play.
We need the mid-card Eager Beaver Championship.
Thank you very much, Rondo. I appreciate you. Let's go. Thank you for the 669. Beards, coming on down.
From Dudley, England.
Thank you kindly for those tips. I appreciate it very much. From Dudley, New York.
404 found.
Yeah. The Mastodon Wang. Razor Death the Mastodon Wang. Beards menacingly making their way down the ramp. They got a picture of a chair on their jersey, so you know they live for these sorts of matches, this being a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Again, to win, you got to take the belts from the 20-foot ladder. Woo-wee! Above, dangling above the ring there.
So how much money is in the bank?
At this point, $26.69.
Right on.
Look at this. Beards is ready. He enjoys a good ladder match.
Little known fact, those tips in chat
Yeah, they just go
are
straight.
what the wrestlers get paid out after the match.
That's exactly it. It's all going right into that briefcase.
If they can't get a ride home, I don't have room in my car for 6 people.
That's right. Beard's getting tossed out of the ring right away. Galrahn being tossed up by Livid. APOC and Kyle going at it. already kicking it up. Let's see if someone gets thrown through that table.
It's gonna be over.
Oh my goodness, Galrahn. I mean, Yojimbo has got Beards up. Oh, dropping him behind him instead of just throwing him through that table.
You know, that last match went pretty quick. People will try to delay it a little bit.
We won't do it this time, you know? Apoc looking for something underneath the bed.
Strange rectangular object in front of me.
I just thought that was amazing because usually they'll go and knock the tables over by accident just by bumping into them. Oh, Kyle with
pulling
a
under the
moonsault.
chair underneath.
Lots of steel being pulled out here tonight. Oh, Beards eating a chair, courtesy of Yojimbo. Back to his feet though. Livid.
You like chairs so much? Have a seat.
Uh-oh. Beard's gonna take Yojimbo for a ride, saying, "How do you like it, jerk?" Oh, putting it. Oh no! Is he gonna table?
Putting it away for safe
He
storage.
teleported into the ring because Kyle picked up the table and fucked Beards up. He powerbombed Yojimbo and
Interrupting the
teleported
logic.
into the ring. Beards doesn't know what
Little
to do.
known strategy.
Yeah, he just figured out he has superpowers. I'd be stunned too. What the hell? Beards has Yojimbo up. Oh my! Accidentally dropping him onto the ladder. That's gotta hurt. Throwing him outside. Livid is absolutely doing work here tonight. Punching Galrando.
Fuck those telephones.
Oh man, a big moonsault hitting Galrando. Oh, Apoc eating a chair to the head from Kyle. Absolutely no mercy here tonight. Ooh, getting dropped hard. There is Beards.
Lifting 400 pounds like it's nothing.
Like nothing. Jimbo's a tough guy. Big elbows to the head. Somehow Beards manages to keep those sunglasses on. Good thing he needs that protective gear. Oh my. Galrahn flying through the air. No one has even set up the friggin' ladder yet, which is what we need in order to win the match. Tom, hey buddy. Oh man, Galrahn fighting his way out of that lift from Yojimbo. Beards with the table. I think he accidentally hitting Kyle. Like, what the hell was that?
Kyle. Not even reacting.
Tonka, thank you very much for clipping that. Some wild matches here tonight. Apoc laying down, holding on to his back a little bit. Kyle, getting attacked by Livid. Livid slamming him down. Oh, Yojimbo going for a ride. Beard showing off those big old muscles. My, oh, geez, a brutal suplex there on Apoc. Apoc back outside the ring, taking a breather. The champ is hurting right now. Beards doing something, not sure what, moving around the ring.
That's right. The wrestlers are briefed. We have this arena for 1 more hour. We can't end this. Can't end this in 2 minutes like the last match.
You milk it. Look at this. Beards
pulling out ladder number 2.
Yep, didn't like the looks of the one on the other side, you know. Again, questioning the stability. Galrahn pulling another chair out.
Are they going to go for the rare double ladder approach?
Oh, Apoc eating steel to the face from Galrahn. Galrahn pulling no punches here. Oh, Beards splashing the ladder.
A face full of aluminum. Nearly dodging that table.
Mess.
Table 2.
Oh my God, Galrahn was hurting, rolling out of the ring. He just got ragdolled while he was trying to hit somebody. He got punched out of midair while trying to perform a serious maneuver. Little 2-on-1 action. Beards getting beat up by Yojimbo and Apoc, while Galrahn is getting his strength back. Livid working Kyle right now. Gee whiz. Again, nobody's setting up the ladder. It would be a perfect opportunity for Yojimbo to set up the ladder, maybe go for the belt. Livid knows the assignment generally. You know, they're pretty good at going for the belt, but not today. They just want, all three of them want to attack Beards for some reason.
It's almost too much hardware in the rink.
That's a lot of stuff. Blocking. Oh, Kyle going for a ride. The chair's just absolutely freaking out. Livid accidentally punching Apoc in the face. Apoc punching Livid back. That's good teamwork, guys. Love to see it. Beards picking up Apoc. Is he going to throw him out of the ring? He is. Making a little space. Livid with a ladder, setting it up in the middle of the ring.
Deciding to make some headway.
Maybe the first attempt at unlocking
Can't make
the belt.
around Galrahn to the legs.
Curse these big old feet. Kyle going up. Is Kyle going for the money in the bank? Yes, he is. He's going for the briefcase, but Livid and Yojimbo punching Kyle in the buttocks before tipping the ladder over. Kyle dangling. Oh my. Getting dropped hard there by Yojimbo. Yojimbo, is he going to set this ladder up? He is. He's doing it, Maggie. Thank you for the 69 biddies. I love you. I appreciate you. It is. Livid going for it. Yojimbo's there. Beards is doing some butt touching of his own. Uh-oh. Slamming Livid hard to the mat. Maggie, thank you very much. It's the weed number.
Bye.
Livid being tossed out of the ring now by Galrando. Uh-oh, Kyle's got Yojimbo. Oh my, snap suplex. Catching a piece of that ladder. Oh, Beard's getting picked up. Oh, a big knee to the face. Maggie.
420, that's the sex number.
Maggie, thank you for the sex number 420. Can you guys hear Seth Rogen over all the cheering of the crowd? Maggie, thank you very much. I love you.
That's just Seth Rogen in the crowd.
That's right. He's hanging out with Joe DiMaggio. John DiMaggio.
Joe DiMaggio.
Ghost of Joe DiMaggio.
That's what's in the briefcase.
That's right. The spirit. Yes, it is, Google. Because we have opposite work schedules right now. We don't get to see each other as much as we should. Kyle getting tossed out of the ring. Look
Clearing
at this.
some room on the floor.
You do kind of sound like Seth Rogen, Dolan. Can you record a laugh for me so I can use it for an alert? Livid picking up a ladder, putting it back down. Yojimbo trying to attack their teammate? What are you doing, Yojimbo? Get up, climb that ladder, please. Kyle's going to hit you in the face. No, Kyle's going up the ladder. Again, someone understands the
Attempt
assignment.
number 2 by Kyle.
Kyle thinking about it. There he goes. Kyle, thank you very much for being a team player, but Yojimbo says, fuck you, Kyle. Not today. Oh my goodness. Getting dropped hard on his little old back. There's Kyle. Another ladder brought back in the ring. Livid with a little snap suplex there on Galrando as Beards is getting beat up by Apoc. One half of the men's tag team champion. Apoc setting up the table, maybe hoping to stand on the table and reach the belt with that, but uh-oh.
Is that going to be enough height to get up there?
I don't think so. And him and Beards are squaring off now, wondering who's
doing
gonna...
their best Street Fighter impression.
Oh, Beards with some big left hooks. Apoc, for some reason, went for the table instead of defending himself.
Forgot to lock those legs in place. It just
He did.
collapsed.
Oh, someone's bleeding right now, and Galrahn gets his face slammed into the metal post there. Kyle just watching in horror as his teammate almost kills Apoc. He doesn't want to be an accomplice. Livid, oh, landing a big moonsault there on Kyle. Galrando with the crossface on Yojimbo. That's gotta hurt. Your mask isn't gonna protect you from that. But again, he's tapping. It doesn't matter. The only way to win, climb that ladder. Get that briefcase. Livid going up to the top rope.
You should climb the ladder.
Livid just jumping at absolutely nobody. I think they forgot the buttons to press to get down safely. Unreal, as Apoc is still in that corner, just eating feet in a bad way. He doesn't like
slumber
it.
Party going on outside the ring.
Yeah, a little nap time. Yojimbo and Kyle. My goodness, Galrahn and Beards doing a number on Livid. as Yojimbo says, "Fuck
Jimbo
that
says,
ladder."
can't figure out how to put the ladder in the ring, gave up.
Way too much stress, too much pressure. I don't like this at all. Instead, slamming Galrando.
Beard's going
hard.
to show Yojimbo how it's done.
That's right.
There you go.
Again, somebody who worked at Home Depot for several years. How's the ladder? Can they set it up? Yeah, never mind. Fuck that ladder. Beard's tossing Livid. Here we go. Beard's grabbing a table. Kyle seems to be the
Kyle's
only person.
going
Yeah.
for it third time. Can
Kyle-
he make any progress though on that lock?
Oh,
no.
Changing
his mind.
That was an interesting choice. And
Being very
Beard
indecisive.
Slammed down. Apoc attacking. Kyle as Yojimbo goes up now. Come on, Yojimbo. Do something. Galrand's watching though, punching him in the leg.
Not doing much to those calves.
Big old calves. Livid going for a ride of a bad variety.
Stealing the show.
Beards is gonna suplex the heck out of Livid. Livid is hurting on the ladder.
Yojimbo ate that ladder.
Nearly decapitated. Holy moly. Oh my god. You want to keep him out? Sure, we can do that. Oh my goodness, a big knee to the face there. Sure thing, Tom. To be fair, when I set that match up, I thought Rolex was still injured, and then it turned out that he wasn't, but he seemed to be all right. Livid dropping a hammer down. Oof. Kick to the head there, Kyle. Well done. Bodies everywhere. A lot of big meaty men slapping meat. There's a lot of rented tools in the ring right now. Rented table, rented ladders.
Racking up quite the bill at Home Depot.
That's right, they absolutely are. Put a big deposit down. I don't think we're going to be getting that back. So much meat. Tom, I appreciate it. Hey, anyone here just being here, whether your wrestler's fighting or not, I appreciate it a ton. I know there's some people watching who don't even have a character in Beaver League, who just like the shits and giggles. But again, we'll slowly open up Beaver League to more and more people as long as there's a demand for it. For sure. Yojimbo, getting slammed hard onto the ladder by Galrahn. Unbelievable. Oh shit, Livid taking out the big Beards. No one in the ring right now. Galrahn has a perfect opportunity to get back out of the ring. There's two ladders.
You only need one.
You only need one.
Decides to pick up the table instead.
Galrahn missed the ladder.
Easy mistake.
Does Tom the Terrible Freight Trade Tornado? Hey, some people were betting on your team, so you must have some sort of fan base, you know? Apoc waiting for Kyle to get back up. That ladder is set up. Galrando there too, though. Kyle is up. Galrand's going to try to break it up, but too late. But getting a little bit of revenge there on the tag team champion.
Maybe Galrahn could take out Apoc and get up a briefcase.
That's
while there's a moment
right.
of silence.
That was a nice body slam.
No, he's
there.
just going to shimmy in front of the ropes for a while.
There he goes. He figured it out, but it's a little too late. Apoc's
sometimes you gotta move on your feet to think a little bit, right? You know, pace around a little bit.
Apoc, no mercy, not even letting him get one friggin' piece of that combo completed. And a spear there on Galrahn as the ladder shoots across like a slingshot. Unreal. That's right. How to avoid ladders. Oh my, shoulder breaker there on Galrahn. Now punches to the face. Apoc seems a little bit pissed off at the way this match is going. Yojimbo getting split open by that freaking ladder by Beards.
What does the symbol over Galrand's name mean?
It looks like Galrand's injured right now. That may be it. Galrando absolutely hurting right now.
Apoc just rubbing it in.
Kyle finally getting a piece of that puzzle completed.
First lock.
First
complete.
lock. Let's go, Kyle. Oh my, drop down hard. Is this how I get written off TV? Oh shit, Yojimbo just ate a big leg drop there. Yeah, Galrahn is hurting. He's gonna join Tom on the bench for the next event, it looks like. Maybe not. We'll see how it goes. Oh, dropped onto the table. Yojimbo is hurting real bad right now. Russian leg sweep there by Livid on Kyle. There's just too many big meaty boys in the ring right now.
Beards had enough of what was going on there. Just decided to send it over the ropes.
Oh, Livid eating a big shot there from Kyle. Well, it looks like Apoc has the ladder set up, but I don't know if they're underneath the briefcase enough. Guess we'll find out. But Galrahn's punching him in the legs.
Looks like he's going for the reach. First lock is done. We're about 10 minutes into this match, but
oof. Galrahn.
Is the momentum building?
Galrahn. Oh, a big power bomb off the ladder. Apoc is just eating shit right now in the form of Galrahn's backhands. Well, Kyle is just punching Lividsoda in the face. All technique is out the window.
Chat, let's see your best meat motes.
Let's see your best meat motes. Yeah, show me the meat. Show me the meat. Show me the meat.
Where's the beef?
I don't know what just happened to Apoc, but Galrahn's waiting for him to get back up so he can take it to him again. He's letting him climb back up that ladder. He's going to powerbomb him again if he's not careful.
Google, that's the only setting. Second lock complete.
That's right. Attaboy. But oh, powerbomb hard onto the ladder by Galrahn. Even though he's injured, he's still taking the freaking chances that are necessary to win this match.
Everyone's losing a bit of stamina, so maybe we'll be able to get some progress on
That's
that
right.
briefcase.
We just need more people to be stunned so they don't climb back up and knock everybody off so quick. Livid setting up the ladder now while their teammate is taking care of Galrahn, but it's right in the center of the ring. I don't think Livid can get an angle.
Might be smart to take advantage while everyone else has done all the work already.
That's right. Let's see what happens here. Oh, a kick to Galrando's face by Livid. Livid hopping over his corpse. Watching as he gets punched in the face.
You like chairs?
Oh my goodness. Yojimbo smacking the heck out of Beards. Saying, is this how they do it in jolly old England? Uh-oh, set him up for a big old power bomb. Yes, he is. Oh my goodness. Kyle sitting there like a drunk college student trying to figure out how he's
thinking
gonna
about
get
life.
home. That's right. Mistakes have been made. Oh, dang. Oh, Apoc going for some sort of moonsault for some reason. You didn't need to do that. That was silly. Suplex there on Galrahn. Kyle just standing in the corner with the ladder, hoping nobody notices him. Two ladders are set up now.
Ladders are better than one.
Two ladders are better than one, as I knew that one was just going to get destroyed. Galrahn picking up a ladder that's already set up to use as a weapon on Apoc. Now
Into the eyeball.
Is he going to go up? He
No.
can't quite
Looking
figure
for an
it out.
entry path.
Yeah, can't quite figure it out.
There are two sides to the ladder.
Yeah, Kyle was definitely hiding in the corner. Absolutely.
What a dodge, though.
Work of art. Oh, Livid with a nice bridging suplex there. Beards is going to go up. Beard's going to go up to go for the friggin' briefcase here. Brave from the big man saying, I'll
Punching
do it
that butt.
myself.
Can he get another lock complete? It is.
did.
3 done.
Oh, and caught by Livid and dropped on the ladder.
Cushioning the fall.
My goodness. Oh, a face buster there. Oh, shit's happening all over the place. Uh-oh, Kyle got Apoc with a leg sweep onto the ladder. Oh my goodness, a reverse Frankensteiner on Beards by Livid. Livid is showing no mercy to anybody here. Just attacking every single person in their path. Are they going to go at the top? Nope, they're going to go outside. Again, lots of opportunity to set up and go for the prize here, but all of our competitors are just too angry.
Outside the rink, nobody's...
Oh my. Nobody Nobody's going for it. Livid just dislocated their shoulders. Kyle punching the crap out of Yojimbo. Beard setting up a table instead of a ladder. Getting a little confused. That's all right. It happens to the best of us. Apoc has a ladder. Will he set it up? Another suplex. So many suplexes here tonight.
Apoc decides to wait till the center of the ring's crowded to set up the ladder.
Now that it's set up, everybody gets out of the ring and decides to cheer.
If you ever wanted to know what ADHD looks like,
This is it in a nutshell. The ladder's set up, just waiting for someone to climb it. Beer's being slammed into the pole. Apoc thinking about it. Thinking about it. Going up the ladder. Here we go.
3 locks complete.
Kyle.
Nobody else in the ring. I think Apoc's going to make some progress on the briefcase here.
Let's see.
4.
Yeah, there he goes. Can we get 5?
It's going to be 5.
Almost.
Beards is trying to stop him, but
Beards
looks like he did.
interrupts. Kyle twisting the fingers of Livid on that ladder. Pretty messed up. Apoc hurting. Oh my goodness.
Crushing
my.
Apoc's abs.
A big old whoopee cushion there. That's some Yorkshire pudding for you. Right on Apoc's chest. Unbelievable. The damage. Livid is just eating it right now. Oh, somebody's on the ladder.
Who is it?
Oh, it's Beards.
It's Beards.
Beards has another
3 to
lock
go.
solved. Another one. Let's see here. He's got 3 to go. Apoc is gonna go up and challenge.
2
another
left.
one. Apoc, is he gonna be able to
Beards
punch
is still
him
going
off?
for it.
Of course, this is this lock uses the metric system somehow.
The metric is an imperial. I don't know which one do they use. They use both sometimes for some reason.
Beards and Apoc are going at it on the top of the ladder. Oh, Beards is
Almost
my
off the
God!
ring.
He threw Apoc out of the ring with the suplex from the top of the
It's a
ladder.
12-foot drop.
Unbelievable. Apoc is dead. Kyle going for the
That's
briefcase.
it.
Well,
Apoc's career is over.
Galrahn is wiggling his butt.
1 to go. I think this is it.
That is gonna do it. Dangolekyle, Beards, and Galrando take the victory in style.
At what cost, though?
My goodness, that's a
At
good
what
one.
cost?
We know that Galrahn got hurt partway through the fight, so we're not sure how bad that's gonna be. Like, maybe it's not too bad, but I mean, Apoc literally thrown off the top of a ladder outside the ring. Kyle worked hard, absolutely deserved it. Kyle kept their eye on the prize like the entire fight. I'd
Beard's
say.
showing off a little bit of blood.
That's right. What a scrap. What a
5
scrap.
star.
Yeah, that was
The goat.
that was a great fight. And, you know, Yojimbo stepping up to the plate, you know, he did a pretty darn good job.
Yeah.
Does Kyle have a pearl necklace? That's after the show. Oh, no, it's... I know what you mean. No, it's some sort of decorative whatever, but it's not actually a pearl necklace. Yeah. Is Apoc alive? We won't know till after the match.
Tune in next week.
Apoc has to see it. Like, oh man, time to watch my wrestling.
Stick around for the post-match
the post-mortem.
the post-mortem visit to the emergency ward.
Before we hop into the co-main event of the evening, let's go take a 5-minute break. Grab your drinks, grab some water, do your thing, go pet your dog, and yeah, we'll be no longer than 5 minutes, and we'll get back into Beaver League. I love you. Okay, be right back. Love you. Bye.
Oh, whoa! Holy shit!
That was fun.
Immediately, my feet began to sweat as those 2 fluffy little bunnies with the blue button eyes stared sappily up at me.
Come down here so I can see you better.
I just hoped that Flick would never spot him, as the word of this humiliation could easily make life at Warren G. Harding School a veritable hell.
Oh, isn't that cute? That is the most precious thing I've ever seen in my life.
Give you a nudge in the right direction there. There you go. There you go. It's... Come along, friend.
There's so many mummies. Holy shit.
That's us. We're the mummies. We're beckoning you. Yeah, we're all dead except for Greater.
Just fucking, just do it.
That was
Just
me.
fucking do it. Just
No.
kill it.
That was me the entire time and like chasing up the stairs.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. Look out! That's a real mummy! Look out! Ah! No! Just follow my lead.
Hear me talk. Hold on. Oh my god.
Keep talking. What's up? I don't even know if this is Greater or Sayo. I don't even know if it's Greater or Sayo.
It's Greater.
No, it's not Greater. No.
Go out for a rip. We got ourselves a hockey game. Hug Squad still up by 2.
40 seconds left.
Go, go, let's go.
Shoot.
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 Oops, wrong button.
Yeah, that's a goal. You guys missed it, but there is a goal. We have another goal for the Peg City Pizza Parties. We're going to make sure that you see.
Like, there's got to be a better way to do this. This is not right. This is not right. Oh, there he goes. He's fine. He's fine, everybody. He's fine. He's going to walk it off. Oh, my God. Mike, no. Mike. No, Mike, no. You got someone. You got someone. Capture team, where are you? Oh, I didn't click it. Yep, that's a lawsuit. What? Get out of here. I'm a good driver. You just don't understand. Sick drifts. Ma'am? Alright. Let me give you a little... Let me just give you a nudge in the right direction there, ma'am. Okay. Alright. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you for shopping with us. Oh my god, I'm crying. I'm dying here. I ain't no slouch. Get the goat. Yeah, go get the goat. Hello? Hello? Hello, we're back. That was bang on 5 minutes, wasn't it?
Absolutely. Wouldn't know where to look to check.
Kyle's the one guy in Halo CTF actually going for the flag while everyone else. Yeah. That was me when I used to play Battlefield and Call of Duty all the time. I'm always playing the objective. My KD was never
PTO.
Amazing, but
PTO.
I'd win matches a lot. Thank you for the welcome backs, y'all.
Look at this guy trying to win.
I like winning. I like winning. Doesn't happen very often, but when it does, PTO, yeah.
PTO, paid time off.
Let's go, baby. Next match. Why am I nervous? I'm nervous. Well, I don't. You tell me. I don't know what happened here. You turned on Rumgore last event, and looks like you guys decided that you don't really want to be a tag team anymore, and that's okay. Some friendships end, and that's okay. I think you'll have to decide on who gets to keep the pose, though.
This is our first 1v1 of the evening.
This is, yeah. It's your only 1v1 of the evening, actually.
First and last.
First and last. Who will win? Get your predictions up. Again, these two have been a tag team for many, many Beaver Leagues since the beginning. I love friendship. Well, maybe after you settle your score, you can just agree to disagree. Maybe be in the same stable, but not remain as a tag team. But it seems like you're pretty angry at Rumgore based on the events of the Hell in a Cell. You pinned him. You gave him a Samoan driver, and you pinned him and eliminated him. Wild stuff. That's exactly what it should be happening, Google. Did you see what Keek did before? That's exactly what Keek did. Hi, Lily.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Brood from the
So,
United
yeah,
States
you heard
of
that?
America,
Yeah.
weighing
Yeah.
in at 245 pounds.
So this is a fall counts anywhere. They can pin or submit outside the ring, anywhere in the arena if they so choose. They don't have to be in the ring if they don't wanna. Yeah, if they don't wanna. And again, former tag team partners made a heck of a run for the title, but you know, at the end of the day,
And his opponent,
nothing lasts forever.
from Boston, Massachusetts,
Who's this guy?
weighing in
Hey, look at this guy.
286 pounds,
T. Illustrious Leonard. Let's go, baby. Rumgore.
Can't even come up with his own original entries, just copying Tonka.
Actually, yeah. Copied. They have the same still frame pose. They have the same. I mean, they were a team, you know? They were all coordinated. They had big hopes for synchronization for all eternity, but.
Some things weren't never meant to be.
That's right. Oh, going straight. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what the hell move that was. Rumgore taking it to Tonka out the gate. Again, looking for a little bit of revenge after last week's performance, and you know, someone called betrayal. Going for an early pin here. What if this is it? Almost a 3 count there.
Almost, yeah.
Shot to the liver. Tonka. Uh-oh, putting his head between Rumgore's legs and going for an Alabama slammer right in the corner, going for a quick cover here too.
Almost decapitated him on the ropes.
Just about. Oh, stomping a mud hole in him now. Rumgore trying to get to his feet, but my goodness, those spurs will not let him up. Oh my goodness. Tonka with the, oh, splash just catching Rumgore on the shoulder. He's okay though. He's back at it. Oh, picking Tonka up. Showing off strength. I'm not sure this is a good use of your oxygen. Well, he's going to do it anyway.
You know, you got to combine your workout with
That's right. I mean, the crowd seemed to really enjoy it. They seem to be into it. You know, giving Tonka a little time to recover. Oh, and he's going to pick him up and go for a big honkin' power bomb and a cover here. It's a 1, just a 1 count there.
Almost 3.
Almost 3. 2 seconds away. Little splash there. Missing that splash. Catching just a piece of him, maybe. Both getting back up to their feet. Tonka picking Rumgore up. Oh, busting the side of his
2
ribs.
ribs.
Ouch. And then tossing him aside like yesterday's recycling. That goes in the blue bin. Kicked out there on a 2. A solid 2, a healthy 2. Oh, a splash there. They have a lot of the same moves, like they've been studying the same book. Oh, another one. Tonka just taking it to Rumgore right now. Rumgore's hurting. Oh, a big punch. Another. Again, for a fall counts anywhere match, it's interesting they decided just to hang out in the ring. Slammed hard to the mat there. What's he gonna do here? Taking him back up, taking him for a ride.
Throw him out of the ring.
He is. Oh, dropped hard outside the ring. Going for the cover. Kicked
Up
out.
to 2.
Just barely. Tonka yelling at the ref. That was not a legit 2. You're counting your bananas too slow. Just wants to let Tonka work out whatever problems he's been having, right? Just wants to bury the hatchet, get back into it. Tonka looking pretty good right now at full health. Oof. Spoken a little too soon there. Rumgore with a knee to the head there. Uh-oh, picking up Tonka and slamming him hard on the ground there. Going for a cover. 2. Surprising 2 count there.
Can't believe it.
Cannot. His eyes are hurting. Ooh, working the leg there, but
Quick catch by Tonka.
That's right. His awareness is Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh my goodness, it's the Dutch oven landed on Rumgore. Going for the cover. Is this it?
It's not.
That is not it. A 2
Tonka
count.
can't believe it either.
Unbelievable. He is pissed off. Rumgore getting picked up. Uh-oh, a Samoan driver. That's got to be it. I think Rumgore's dead. The referee running around, can't figure out what to do.
Looking for a medic.
The 1, 2.
That's it.
Whoa, Nelly. Tonka absolutely taking it to Rumgore. Holy smokes.
This team is never getting back together.
I don't think the band's going to get back together. Yeah, people getting murdered tonight. Absolutely one-sided there. I don't know what the heck happened. Tonka was just not going to let Rumgore stain his reputation. Even though, again, I'm going to go ahead and say Tonka's the one that kind of turned on Rumgore. That's right. Last week, Tonka quit the band. He's pointing at someone. We're not sure who. Can't be Rumgore because
Pointing at the hot dog man. Needs a post-match snack.
yo, just like Sonic, make it a chili dog. Probably his next target. Yeah, the hot dog stand. Fatal 4-way Mari wearing a brand new outfit here tonight as a congratulatory prize for the most eliminations in last week's Royal Rumble.
Our second masked wrestler.
That's right. Looking good. It's good colors, nice coordination. She's fighting against Reenie Beanie. She's fighting against Riley. And she's fighting against Crooked Penguin. The winner of this match will go on to face Pidgey Streams for the Women's Championship next Beaver League. So
High stakes.
This has high stakes. These stakes are high. You know? Deliciously high stakes. High meat. Big men.
Pidgey, our green wrestler, came out of nowhere, rose the ranks immediately.
Yep. Much like Bombardactyl this week.
That's right.
Showing up, showing everyone how it's
beginner's
done.
luck.
No, I think, you know what? Just watch a few YouTube videos. How hard could it be? Join the Beaver League.
That's
and
right.
Start dominating.
It does not take years of practice.
Apparently, it's pretty easy. Thank you for getting the predictions up.
Anyone
I
could do
appreciate
it. Don't try this at home.
Hey, place your bets. You have a 25% chance of being right. Like those odds. Get those points. Place your bets. Reenie.
Crowd turning in sync towards Reenie.
They are.
As she enters the ring.
Crowd bots watching Reniebots. Again, Reenie's really been making some waves here in Beaver League. Started out pretty shaky, but has gone on a heck of a bunch of wins.
Help for hair bots.
That's right. It's all kelp hair Reenie. Ready to kick some ace here tonight. Again, her number one kind of rival right now would be Mari, I'd say. They've both been gunning for that number one spot. But you have to get past Riley and Crooked Penguin as well.
Reenie getting a little confused by the corner of the ring.
That's right. Trying to fight it. Trying to fight apparitions. Reenie, I'm lost in her beautiful eyes. Mari and Reenie, I'd say, are the favorites to win this match. But again, Crooked Penguin right there with Riley.
Rocking the air guitar.
Hell yeah.
First wrestler this evening from New York.
3 of the nicest people in this community, then there's me. Yeah, right? You took me to a bunny cafe. Mari ain't never done that. It's all a ruse. It's just to fix the match.
Maybe if I take him to the most wholesome cafe there is.
Somehow managing to move her legs despite those super tight pants. Crooked Penguin's ready to rock here tonight, looking full of confidence. She went to the bunny cafe before the fight here tonight. Got her nice little pets in. Feeling good. It was nice. It was really quite nice. Legend High, good to see you. Yeah, a little bunny cafe. Is there anybody in chat who has not seen Beaver League before and this is something new? Just out of curiosity. Oh, big stretch. Good stuff there. You gotta stretch, it's important. What even is this?
Where am I? What am I doing in Guy's room?
Okay, Penguin, I think she might be chewing gum there. Mari, look at this outfit.
And from New York,
Not bad, hey?
Italian
What is this stream? Did I get here from a raid? Hey, Dolan, welcome to the channel. Nice to have you here for the first time.
Welcome, how do you say your name?
Dolan.
Allen?
Do Allen.
Do Allen?
Allen. So now, yeah, Mari has a secondary outfit that that she can wrestle in. Not so bad, eh? It's a good look. It'll probably change week to week, you know. We'll just randomly select one and whatever. Good stuff, though. Turned out pretty good.
Amazing lip outline like a comic book character.
Right? It's cool. Uh-oh, someone copying her music. It's Riley being like, hey, remember me? I used to have a belt. Got a little too confident going into that match against Pidgey last week. I don't think she took it seriously, so...
Those belts do chafe like hell.
They do. I think she's got a chip on her shoulder. Riley can come with that ferocity she's known for in past matches, as opposed to, you know, you become king, you kind of get lazy.
That's right, Google. It's just another grapple point. I want to make it as difficult for people to grab you as possible.
That's right. In fact, everyone should be buck naked and covered in butter.
That's right. The Ian Ronigan way.
That's right. The Ian Ronigan way. That's right.
Greased up hoser.
Thank you, Legend. Yeah, I wonder if I should have swapped it to the other one. I don't know.
Super Meat Boy.
Like, because we're not really playing the game. Big, meaty man slapping. Uh-oh, Riley picking up. Ooh! Picking up Crooked Penguin, and Rini getting slammed right away, too, by Mari. Looks like they figured out their dance partners pretty early here.
Blue on blue, green on green.
That's right.
Color coordinating the match.
That's right. Oh, a big chop on Riley from Crooked Penguin. Oof, Mari just going for Rini, going for a count real early.
Mask on mask, that's right. Skins and masks.
That's right, yeah. Oh, Riley's down in the corner.
Versus brother.
Eating foots to the face from Crooked Penguin. Uh-oh. Rini's getting her arm stomped on by Mari. All 116 pounds splashing onto Rini. Uh-oh, missing that time. Donk, good to see ya. Uh-oh, Riley getting picked up. Uh-oh, reverse there is Crooked Penguin. Riley not ready to call it in yet. Oh, Rini kicking the leg of Mari. Unbelievable. Oh, Riley moving in on Rini. Well, Crooked Penguin is going to take a little siesta.
Careful punching that mask.
That's right. You're going to bust your hand up. Gonna bust up your little fingies. I feel like all of us IRL are like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's right.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Oh, Mari kicking Riley in the chest. Rini slowly getting back up to her feet. Crooked Penguin just resting and watching, waiting to figure out who she's going to fight with next. Looks like her and Rini are going to go at it. Rini throwing some big shots on Crooked Penguin. Mari's just getting the crowd amped up while she's taking care of the former women's champion, Riley, going for a cover here. Oh, Penguin.
Up to a count to 2.
Oh, that was very
Very
close. Holy smokes. Oh, man, a splash there. Nice reversal, looks like, by Crooked Penguin on Rini. Riley attacking Mari from behind. What's she going to do? Oh, just drop her hard on the canvas. Rini, taking Crooked Penguin, flopping her up on the rail guard and kicking her in the head. The heck? Riley's got Mari. Oh, she's doing some knees to her butt and or back or side. Oh, man. Is she going to cover up? No. Picking her up with a big old deadlift slam here. Mari is in trouble. Someone's got to break this up, or Riley's going to win it. Oh, so very, very close. Kicked out. Let's see if Rini and Penguin can get back in the ring, because it looks like Riley's setting up a Styles Clash or finisher. She's got the pin locked in here. This could be it.
Mari's stunned.
Oh, Mari, unbelievable. Kicking out just barely. Rini and Crooked Penguin still ignoring the damage happening inside the ring.
Just a distraction.
Absolutely. Get in the ring, Rini. What are you thinking? Mari getting dropped hard there. Crooked Penguin getting thrown back in. There we go. Let's see if someone can take out this monster. That is Riley, who is just kicking the crap out of Mari right now. Mari doing, a little damage of her own. Busting up the back of Riley. Oh, another backbreaker there. Crooked Penguin on Rini. Big slam. Mari going for a cover herself here. Crooked Penguin quick to break that up. Oh, Mari has a few words for Crooked Penguin after that.
And Riley's out of the ring.
Riley just stunned, laying there.
That's it.
Rini's practicing some poses and kicking Mari in the head. Mari's still getting used to that new luchador mask. Can't quite see from the side of it. The peripheral is very limited. Rini
taking advantage of Crooked Penguin trying to hype up the crowd.
Absolutely. Riley back in the ring now, going back after Mari. Picking her up and going for a big old Alabama slam. Mari's quick back to her feet, though. Throwing Riley into the corner while Rini busting out a wicked combo on Crooked Penguin. Following up with some stomps there. This is anybody's match. Oh, is Riley getting worked. Rini again, another combo. Just can't stop working Crooked Penguin's head. Going for the cover, but Mari there to break it up. Rini's got Mari now picking her up, going for a slam. Oh my goodness, she does it. She's got her wrapped up. Crooked Penguin breaking it up. I think that was a definite pin if it weren't for Crooked Penguin there to interrupt. Ooh, arms aren't supposed to bend that way.
Penguin's showing Rini that was not cool.
That was not cool. Not cool at all. Oof. What's going on? Oh, Crooked Penguin doing some work to Mari as Riley just watches. Crooked Penguin going for that submission, you know? Known for... Oh, nice slam there.
Mari and Rini both stunned out of the ring.
The Crooked Penguin take advantage here. Oof. Eating some punches. I think she was talking to the ref.
Greenskins again at it.
Big slam on the knee. Yep, this is just a standard. Whoever pins or submits wins. Woof. Rini getting all amped up with the crowd, but leaving herself open for a big slam here from Riley.
Did not learn from that mistake by Penguin earlier.
Not at all. Styles Clash being set up on Rini now as Mari's flexing
down
in the corner. Break it up, Mari. She did it.
Mari's interrupted.
Oh my, Riley getting hit there by Pengu. Oh, a drop kick on Mari. Great interruption. Good awareness there by all competitors. Oh, dropped hard and awkwardly onto the canvas was Crooked Penguin. Oh, Mari eating a big shot there. the little strings from her mask.
Riley better get up,
very
get back into this fight.
That's right. Rini just vibing in the corner, thinking about, I'm not sure. Sunny Delights having a hot dog with Tonka after the match. Ooh, a kick in the face.
Hello,
Mari
Yellow Lily.
going for the cover. That's a 1. Riley ready. Break it up. Hi, Lily Lily. This is a very good fight. Oh, a nice pump handle suplex there by Riley. Mari's not going to let the match end that easily, though. Crooked Penguin getting her bearings, sitting up.
Could still be anyone's round.
Really could be. A lot of damage to a lot of bodies all over the place. Riley getting slammed hard again, getting covered, but Rini's back up to her feet to break that up just in time. Now she's going after Mari. Ooh, uh-oh. There comes the airplane in the form of a big butt slam on Mari's face. Oh, that's gotta hurt, but Crooked Penguin there to interrupt.
Riley's come too.
Oh,
going after Mari.
Uh-oh, perfect opportunity here for her to take advantage of Mari. Oh, dropping her. Crooked Penguin beautifully played there with the drop kick on Riley.
Again, green on green.
Uh-oh. Oh, a slam there. We got 2 stunned opponents outside the ring. Riley going for a running super slam here. Uh-oh, Crooked Penguin's hurting here. Could this
Could
be it?
Oh, no.
2 count. Unbelievable. Crooked Penguin harnessing the power of the rabbits to keep her in this fight. Uh-oh. Going for a spinning power bomb. Oh, shit. Riley going for the cover here. Someone's going to have to break this up. Can Rini do it?
Going to do it?
Oh, no. Crooked Penguin kicked out herself.
Just in time again.
And Rini slamming Mari to the ground now, going for a cover.
Rini could have it.
Will Riley?
Who's going to win?
Rini.
What?
Well, Riley was posing with her foot on Crooked Penguin's butt, not keeping her eye on the prize. Rini Beanie wins. She's going to get a title shot. Unreal.
Title shot against Pidgey.
Title shot against Pidgey. Holy moly. What a fight.
Posing for the crowd.
That's right. That was a very good fight. Holy cow.
A fantastic final round.
Who bet Rini on that one? Jeez. That's just wild.
Only 20% of the vote went for Rini. That's going to be a big payout.
Big money. Hot dang.
Mallow and Tonka winning big, betting on Rini.
Big money, big money. Let's go see. Let's check the news real quick here. Galrahn has suffered a minor injury during his match, although he's still clear to compete. The threat of further injury should be a concern on the superstar's mind. All right. The Rolex is cleared. Tom is hurting. I am hurting. Okay, okay.
A lot of hurting units.
A few injuries. This is it. They were rivals a couple weeks ago, and they. Oh, what's in the box? Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. All right, let's do what's in the box.
A little treat.
Let's end the stream with a little treat. That's what you want to do? Okay, thank you very much for using those points. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's set up the giveaway real quick. Let's set this up. I mean, there were some very strange matches, but there were some freaking good ones here tonight too. Let me just set this up.
Stick this in front of guy's face so he can't do anything.
How do I? What? What's in the box? Question mark. Can you guess what's in the box? You don't have to be subbed to enter, but if you are subbed, you have a higher chance of winning. If you want a chance to win, type ! Big butts in chat right now. It's bombardactyl. It's our friend bombardactyl. The tie's getting a lot of compliments, Mike. Mm-hmm. It's Ria's.
It's not my tie.
Sipping on my ties. Enter. Do it, you won't. Do it, you won't. me just get this game all set. That was a fun Beaver League, I'd say. Any comments? Concerns? To a you out. Thoughts on some of the fights? It was very spirited, yeah. You gotta get into these giveaways, otherwise what's the point? Ow, my everything. How do you think Apoc's feeling right now?
So what did we learn about ladders?
Yeah, what did we learn about ladders?
Nobody knows how to use them properly.
It's been 14 Beaver Leagues and people still don't know how to use them. I like when everyone forgot about money to kill people. It was a dominant performance, Tonka. I don't know. Rumgore's gonna watch that and be pissed.
That was a pretty heavily one-sided round. I don't think that was close at all.
Yeah. No, you absolutely stomped him. I don't know. He's just trying to be a nice guy, I guess. Steps go up, steps go down. All right, only 15 people have entered. Yeah, I think you did. I think you did. I think we learned there's not enough money in the briefcase for it to be priority.
It's like we said.
Yeah, that's right.
The money in the briefcase is money.
It's all the tips from tonight.
Today.
That's what it is. It's all the tips from tonight.
Oh no.
Do I did?
I do.
Let's go, Casey. Thank you
him.
very much for gifting 5 freaking subs to the community. Hey, you got Ren to the Ryan, new friend from Maggie's chat in here too. And Todd, Starshine. Oh hell yeah, Blue to Noob.
Maggie, there's banana bread in the kitchen.
Maggie, there's banana bread in the kitchen. Thank you very much, Casey. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Go get it.
Yeah, Mike made banana bread. Now this is where she's gonna leave the computer and then she's gonna win the draw.
That's fine. She can come pick her own box.
She'll go out there and then all the banana bread's gone. No, thank you so much. Again, like setting up the Beaver Leagues is a lot of work. Like it really is. So it's like
I had to wear a nice shirt.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I had to make Mike wear a nice shirt. Thank you, Mike, for coming and making this happen. That's good fun for the shoutcast. But yeah, even like not on the stream itself, because I mean the stream this is only 3.5 hours, but the build up to it, like it's a lot. It's a lot of figuring things out. So thanks so much for the tips and the biddies and the gifted subs and all that stuff.
You don't realize how bad the UI is to set all this up. Like,
yeah,
that's half the time spent is just navigating the shitty UI of that game.
Bombardactyl came over at 4 o'clock today to make sure we had his character ready to go.
Yeah.
Even then, I had it
mostly done.
I had it mostly
still
done.
took me like an hour to tweak very small handful of things.
Yeah. It's very silly. Well, because like there's this part of it, and then there's even just like the doing the highlights. Doing the highlights, it shouldn't take as long as it does, but it just does. Because I mean, for the last one, that was 6 hours of footage. I had to I'm just scrolling through it, but it's still like, let's find the highlights and make like a reel out of it.
Mm-hmm.
If I were doing it really nitpickily, I would spend more time doing it, but it takes a while. Nitpickly. Yeah. All right. Exclamation point, big butts.
Last chance.
Last chance.
How many we got?
15. Nitpickly.
Still 15. We can get one more, I think.
We can get one more. Speaking of pickles.
Oh, I should enter.
Do it. Hey, we got pickled asparagus in the fridge. We got pickled beets. If you guys watched the cooking stream, we did a breakfast stream last week because we hit a sub goal. Thanks to Maggie's help. We made her eat a pickled beet. Because I pickled some beets.
That's not a punishment.
Well, she just wasn't a fan of it, you know?
I forgot you made those. How are they?
I think they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I think they're a little, they could be a little sweeter. But they're like bread and butter pickles, but beets.
There we go. We got 2 more entries.
Let's go.
Lily, myself.
Yeah, babe. Get the fuck out, Mike. Do you think Mike's gonna win? To be
I
fair,
never win these.
Actually,
and
good
that's
point.
Gonna be tonight.
To be
Just
fair,
watch.
yeah, it will be.
You
You're
can re-roll if I win. It's fine.
Are you? Babe, can you set up Game of Thrones?
Guy told me to enter. This is on him, not me.
Closing. Drawing. Michelle. I told Steve that I'd play Overwatch 2 if we set like a sub goal for it, because I kind of started hating Overwatch for a long time. I don't know. Michelle, you know the drill. What would you like?
Don't do it.
Meese. She chooses the moose montage. Oh, so you haven't tried it yet? If you queue up now, you might be able to play it by the weekend.
What is in the oh? I know what this is.
It's on Switch. I used to play a lot. I used to actually, when I first started streaming, I played the shitload.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Picking it up
It'll be
and
worth
then
it,
I
I
put it
promise.
back down. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm sure I've got some magnets and some stickers that you don't have, so I'll send you some. Can you let me know which, like, I've given you a good handful, right? When was the last time I sent you stickers? And then I can just go off that. You're adorbs. Hell yeah. Stickers!